your phone. I've been counting up the times that I did you wrong. I just want you by my side when I get real gone. Feel it's been a little while since we got along. Yeah, we've been playing stupid games, the situation rotates. And they say communication, safe relations, okay. Medicated how I'm patient, wasting time ain't the way. Cause I can see it on your face. I've been tossing, turning, staying up all night long. I've been calling, yearning, wondering what I did wrong. I could tell by your eyes you got something to hide. So open your mind up, let me inside, and let's make it right. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? Cause I keep trying to figure it out. Oh no, oh no. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? I'm only picking up what you're putting down. You'll be tripping, I don't know what about. So what's the problem right now?
Hey! Hello, everyone! Hello, 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 hello! Huh? We're at the beach! Look at the waves! Hello, everyone! Look at everyone here! Welcome on! Oh, what was that? Welcome on in, Julie. We got Julie, we got Milo, we got Memble, who also was the first to get to. Memble was Memble was the first one to join today. We also got, scrolling down, Kyra, Mifia. Oh, it's a first time chatter, Mifia. Welcome on in. I think Mifia. We got Shu. We got Hyuna. Hello, Silly Bitty, Daishima, Labu. Hiding Travis, Golden Bones, Unsee Rexy. All if you are not yet on your overtime, so I guess you get to watch before you're working a bajillion hours. Wow. We got Kyra again. Everyone's here. We got Alpha C Skid Beach and Maple. Welcome on in. Welcome on, everyone. Today, you guys have a new power. Are my arms okay? My fiat, thank you so much for all. You're now in the Magical Friends over on Twitch. We also got YouTube if you want to watch on YouTube. We got Discord. Join Discord. But welcome on in! Yeah, we're just going to be hanging out here on the beach. We also got one other place. Oops, this button. I also have the storage container I can go on. Hey! With glasses? You gotta look good with glasses. Big brain. It's kind of similar to big brain. I think it's more like a me head. Hello. Oh my gosh. Let's. Yeah, Dante. I'm glad you had a good. I'm glad you had a good birth. Yeah. I believe I said hi birthday to you on Discord, right? I can't remember. I do remember. It's close enough. Me's have big heads. Rexy, go look at a scale of a me versus what I have. I have my head's set to a me scale, which is 1/3 my body. Well, I had to be able to. My body is very strong. I can hold the big head, but let me. No, they're just big heads. There's nothing to them. Don't you spread his blackness. I mean, usually there's different versions. The first Mii's didn't have like arms. That doesn't matter. I might rename this redeem later, but you're a naysayer. Hi, doing Huna. I hope you're doing well. We're gonna let. Oh, actually, let me get the TikTok. I'm gonna say I need to get the TikTok alert set up, and then we'll get the TikTok people into here. Because that's how that TikTok works. Tic-tac-toe. How are you guys this weekend, though? Did you have a good, or I guess week? Did you have a good week? Because, I feel like I did. I feel like I wisely spent my time doing absolutely nothing. Realistically, I didn't do much. Okay, we're going to get this alert sent. Add to playlist. silly. Okay, let's go get our TikTok friends in here. I'm sure they're eager to join us. Whoop. Set that. And now we can change our BGM. As we do. There we go. I'll be honest, I had no idea what to do this week. That's why I just did the adjusted version of last week's routine. I was like, I think, because the last week we had the head pop, it kept breaking. So this is just like an adjusted version of that. There we go. Set this to my story. And we are good. All right, there we're gonna go on back. How you doing, M4 something? How do you May? It's like May. Welcome on over our TikTok. Oh, I head back to normal. You did a few. Oh, thank you so much for the hearts, me. Thanks so much, Kyra. I think we need to get TikTok chat connected. Did they break it? How doing, Lilia? Welcome on in. Welcome on in, Lily. Hope you're having a fantastic day. We better not have rolled back TikTok chat support. I will be upset. We'll get it working. Hello, Donnie. Heck, you're looking at me. It's me, DaiShima. What are you questioning, huh? Why are you questioning this? But I am currently back to normal, yes. I'm 3D Maxi right now. I am. Now, if we could get our TikTok chat connected, I would really appreciate that. Is this a beach up or is it a beach up there? TikTok chat connected. Let's go! Yeah, this is the beach episode. We're on the beach. Do you guys bring your swimsuits? Because, like, it's summer. It's summer. We gotta be on the beach, guys. It's getting hot. Thanks so much for the popular votes, Kyra. And that track? Is that... What's Woohoo Island? And Laura, welcome on. You get a bed. Oh, well, I come in for a hug. Hopefully the day be a little bit better. Now that you're here. Got a boyfriend? Congratulations, Lilia. Congratulations. Hopefully it's a long and good relationship that you have. And Katie, welcome on in. Welcome. Howdy, Mars. Nice to say hello to you. You know, I never played Wii Sports Resort. Here's the thing. I never owned a Wii U. Or, because the Wii Sports Resort was the Wii U, right? Or the Switch. I had a Wii. The last Nintendo console I had was the Wii. It was to the Wii. Okay, my family is like, you have Wii Sports. You don't need Wii Sports Resort. That sounds like how my parents responded to me if I was asking for that. How you doing, Austin? Welcome on in. Yes. You're like, you got this. You already have. Camille Rodriguez, thanks so much for the follow. You're now one of my friends. Do make sure to check out all my socials, all my link tree, and perhaps they're joining out my Discord. Austin, welcome on in. You made a banana bread. Banana bread is good. Oh, yeah. If you sometimes they're like, should I buy some banana bread? Should I buy some bananas and purposely ignore them just so I can have banana bread? You know, sometimes it's worth it. The funny hot water. No, don't take the funny hot water juice. No, don't take it from me. Why? Hey, no. No! I deserve this. Your mom wanted you to make banana. Hell yeah, gotta make some banana bread then. Banana bread's pretty easy to make, and it's really, really good. How you doing, Lottie? Welcome on in. I do look like, my head does look like a mushroom, so like the top of that, this looks like a mushroom. Boop, 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 boop. It is. Now here, if you guys want to know my favorite way of using bananas, a Calmy show, that would be fun. I would love to be on like, imagine me being like, actually, you know what I think would be fun? Like you know the late shot, it's not really a thing isn't much anymore, but the late night show format where I would just be here and we have all the other actually cool people joining me, so I could just, you know, feature them and they could be funny to make up for me not being funny. Again, Austin, how you doing, Sandy? Love my voice. Oh, thank you so much. Would you like some of my boba? We like some boba. Take some boba. Yum, 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 yum. Wrong count. Oh, no! Let's switch your count. Hell yeah! No problem, Lek. Whatever your other count is. The redeems over on TikTok are still broken. I have not been able to get them fixed. I mean, I could here. You want me to check to see if it even would work? Here. I can go click over. If it technically would work, I can send them to where they would go my 3D. Here. Let me go over to my action events. Let me see. Even if I slightly fix them, if they would work. I think it might be working right now. Here, let me fix it. Here, it might be working. They might have fixed it. Hold on. Oh, now I'm getting the error. There's the error. Never mind. It's not working. It looked like it was working for a second, and it's not working. Nope. Unfortunate. The googly eyes. Do you not like my googly eyes? Oh. Okay, go devour some of your banana bread, Austin. What's upsetting? You don't like googly? Sounds like it's just honestly, Sandy, I can sound like that. You would catch you off guard. I don't. I have too much of a conscience to ever be go evil. I think is it bald, or it might be on cooldown still, Kyra. Hi, doing crazy person. Oh, by the way, crazy person. By the way, crazy person. I saw your crochet. And I posted on my oh gosh, why am my model freaking out? I saw your crochet, and I posted on my Discord, and people liked it. I don't believe you're on the Discord, but so I posted a picture from there. It came out really good. It came out really, really good. I'm eating your soul. I mean, it does taste good. Oh, by the way, for people for my members who don't know, Pooh is here. Which hand is it? The Pooh is here, and you guys can talk for him if you have membership. I think bits on Twitch also work. But don't worry about that. No worries, crazy person. No worries. P. Okay, so my mascot right here, his name is Pooh. It's P, and then so the letter P, and then his body. You see his body here? The little round cake. The round cake there. That is a Pooher tea cake. So letter P to letter U. So he's made out of tea. Oh, so unlike last week's stream, he's not weirdly transparent. I don't know what it was with last week's stream for whatever the place I was at. It was like, no, not the stinky stuff, not stinky. No. Named after Pooher, which is a type of well, technically only from the Yunnan province. It's a type of, just think of a type of tea. It's one of those, you know how there's like types of foods where countries try to say, oh, you can only get it from this place. So Pooher is one of those things where technically, if you don't get Pooher from the Yunnan province, I believe it is, it's not Pooher. But there's other places you can get the same stuff from. It's just, you can't call it that, you know? Kind of like the cheese stuff. There's olive oils are like that. You're like, oh, you can only get it from one place. And then there's cheeses that are like that as well. There's technically another name for it. Kyra, if you're in chat right now, I think you are. What's the name for pooer when it's not from Denon? And Lexi, why go bald? This chat made me bald. Blame chat. I mean, I can take my hair back at any time if I want to. You know, you're right. I will take my hair back. Rose, welcome on in. Protect the orange stuff. Oh no! Hi, I can see you, chat. Oh no. KDK, how do you live stream with other people? Katie, if people are bad, you ban them. If people are KDK, honestly, I've not had that much issues with people saying bad stuff in my community. Because what you have to understand, chat is a reflection of you. So I quite frankly, I think I scare off most of the bad people by being a guy who has a dress in my model. Here, I'll show you guys. Like being a magical boy, I think scares off like 80% of the bad people. So like, but no, I honestly, if you talk about mods, my community is like super easy to moderate because like, I don't know, we don't really get that many bad people. Every so often we deal with them, we move on. It's not too bad. There we go. Hi. You play War of Wizards? I'm not sure what that game is, but yeah. Chat really is a reflection. Yuan. You mean not Yuan. You meant Yuan, not human. Was that your autocorrect, Kyra? Called, I think, Yuan. Yeah, it's just called Dark Tea or just Shamed. What about Ripe? I don't know. I believe that there's another name for it as well, Kyra. But like, is this one of those regional things where it's not true? I mean, it doesn't matter. I don't care if my puer is from Yunnan. I don't care. I know Yunnan has a lot of good puer, but I mean, like, if you can get it from elsewhere, I don't care. Just give me tea to taste good. I care about flavor and, okay, a little bit of price. Price is good too, but flavor is number one. I don't care if it was from, maybe it's from Mexico. If there's good puer from Mexico, I would drink it. This flavor matters. You have exams? Good luck, boss. Good luck with the exam. Oh gosh, I kneeled down. Yeah, but good luck with the exams. Yeah. Oh. Thank you so much. Yeah. Again, anyone on YouTube, if you guys haven't already smashed the like button as well, it does help out a lot. Yada, 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 yada. Oh, I will say, you basically, for the most part, platforms don't seem to care that much if your chat says something bad. So I have never been boxed by chat saying something bad. Just don't read out loud and you're probably okay. Hell yeah, Mars. Burger? Oh, it's sand. Burger! Who wants a burger? Yum, 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 yum. We got the burger. Burger! Number 15! Lettuce burger. Foot lettuce burger, whatever it was. Remember Burger King foot lettuce? What was the whole quote? Burger King. Oh, that old clip is legendary and cringe. I can't remember if the foot lettuce thing was real. Was that like a real video or was that like a skit? Number 15, foot lettuce salad. I think it was no, but it was just like a YouTuber or something like recording it. So technically, it was real. Yippee! So one's real in a sense that like, have a good lurk, Milo. It was a ranking? What's a ranking? Feskin got fired, yeah. But like it happened, it wasn't like a skit. Cause like, you know how these days, there's a lot of people who work at fast foods that will do like fake skits, like during the slow hours. They'll like pretend to be a customer and do something yada, yada, yada. A lot of people, there's a difference between like a skit. Really? Who's Chill's voice? Who's Chill? Who there? Oh my gosh. Endorsing the pudding. Listen, okay. Here's the thing though. Yeah, here's the thing. Chili's voice? Me like the like the narrator from like the restaurant commercials. I don't see that many advertisements, so I don't know what that voice would be. I legitimately don't know. I avoid advertisements as much as I can. Wait, hold. Do you guys not? Do you guys not hear Yippee? Hold on. You guys didn't. Okay, hold on. Let me check. I can check that for you. I might have to like fix it, but let me go. Oh gosh. I know, Mags. By the way, it's not. Okay, it was not lag. Let me go. My computer can barely stream doing 3D streams, by the way. It does work, but it can barely go. Let's go to the Yippee command. Once it clicks it, there we go. Come on. It like lags on the interface when I'm doing 3D streams. It's really funny. It does work. Okay, there we go. Okay, it looks like it's not connecting it. Let me give you guys the audio for it. Hold on. Okay, so if we go here, go to properties. Oh, I bet Warudo like updated or something. Where is Warudo? I bet like updated. Why is that not working? That's really weird. Oh, you know what I could do? I know another way to fix this. We can go to maybe like this here. Okay, that's not what you want. That's gonna be double audio. 1 second. Okay, I think that might work now. I think that might work. There we go. Okay. Okay, there we go, guys. You now have your Yippee. Crisis averted. Most important thing is for you guys to have Yippee. It's 4:25 a.m. If you need to get some sleep, fill you up. Please get some sleep. Also, Megs, welcome on in. Oh, I don't watch those sorts of videos. I have no idea. Matt Adder, I never watched those top 15 things. How you doing, Judd? By the way, as well. Yeah, I don't watch those. What happened to 2D model? Okay, so I still use my 2D model on most streams of the week. So on Thursdays, typically on Thursdays, I use this 3D model and we do little chatting streams. And then on the rest of the week, I use my 2D model. So it's just for these, it's for these. Yeah. No, I'm I'm an out-touch boomer, Mad Hatter. I'm 28. I have a forehead. Oh gosh. Oh, so I think that should be there. Unk status, that's right. I'm Unk. It's okay. It's okay. All right. You know, now you can see my head or my hair. I got my hair. I swish my hair back and forth. Oh. Yes. What's it? Okay, so Judd, me isn't. I know. It's the thing I made is not that close to what a me is, but a me is, you know, Nintendo things that have like the big heads, the little characters you make on like the Wii or the Switch. Those are called me's. The little Nintendo The Mii's are just Nintendo's like character creator system-wide thing. They're kind of weird. I can see Nintendo getting rid of them at some point. I am old. Mii is a custom character you can make and use Nintendo. Well, okay, no, it's not just on Nintendo Wii. There's also the Mii's on the Wii U, and I believe the Switch still kind of has Mii's. Can someone confirm? Tell me the Switch does still have Mii's, right? Like, I know it's like less used. Is there 0? I thought the Switch had Mii's in like very obscure ways. So it was. Can you have the Mario? I thought oh, you meant Switch too. Hiding Music Fan, I've been fantastic. We're here chatting. There's 3DS Wii Maker, yes. I've always figured about their no, because I'm pretty sure the Switch at least has a Mii in the Smash Bros, right? Isn't it Mii in Smash Bros? Or is that only on the Wii U version and before? I don't know. How does go? Yeah, there's Mii and Smash Bros is the example I was thinking of. Hiding Monochrome, yeah, hello Squish Boy, how's your day? My day is going fantastic. I got good sleep today, and that's important because okay. I'm be honest. I've been playing like old. I shouldn't even bring it up. I probably shouldn't bring it up because I don't want to bring it up. But I've been playing some like random like RPGs in my free time. And it's been fun to find like a game where I can just sit down and play for like 3-4 hours, and my ADHD doesn't get me away from it, you know. And Nightly, welcome on in. How you doing? Making an RPG. I hope it goes well. Are you, Lexi, what sort of engine are you using for your RPG? Because there's many options. You can do it like with RPG Maker. You can tell Nintendo made to transfer Mii's into Switch. Okay. I guess sounds about right, Mad Adder. I am really out of touch on how Nintendo stuff works because like I just don't have I haven't had Nintendo product since the DS and the Wii. Harumi, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Oh, so I if you guys are curious, on a technical side, I tried adjusting how my tracking worked again. So guys, I've realized something. I'm like 90% sure that some of my equipment that I use for, okay, you know what, like it's jumping around there. I'm pretty sure why it's jumping around is I think some of my equipment is like 4 years old. I think it's like half broken. I'm pretty sure it's like half broken. So I can't be right away because it costs a bunch of money. But more is like, I think it works. I need more. I need to get, okay. So it's a Noli, I think it was. Thanks so much to follow. You're now in the Magic Friends. Do make sure to check out all my socials on my link tree. And perhaps get join my Discord. Let's go! And XS, how I see your name, Gex, or whatever your name is. First impression was your laugh. You seem butterjoy. Oh, welcome. Yes, we do have fun here. If you're just joining here, I'm DaiShima, Teen Cooking VTuber. We used to do 3D streams like this. But I do a lot of cooking streams. I'm a magical boy. Hello! Sky? Is it Sky? I mean, you could have just written your name as Sky, but mine just, you know, doing Discord server. Hell yeah, crazy person. Excuse me. I'm glad to have you on there. Again, crazy person. I did put your TikTok little gallery over on my fan art section for you. Best boy. Oh, thank you so much, Omeg. Yeah, again. What was I say? So yeah, but I should Sky. I'm gonna give you a nickname. I'm gonna continue what I was talking about for my tracking. I'm gonna give you Sky. Oops, why is it not typing? Oopsies. Sky. There we go. Plock. Welcome on in, Plock. Hope you're doing well. And Miss Frick Gaming. Welcome on in. A quiet name there. You got diagnosed ADHD. Okay. Listen, we could have told you. Listen, if you're in my community, there's a fairly good chance you got ADHD or autism. I'm sorry, but it's a damn truth. But like, I mean, so for real, there's different as far as like, okay, if you just have ADHD, depending on where you are in life, there are stuff, the pills you can take do help a lot. I don't take anything. You can learn to deal with it. I wouldn't stress too hard. You'll learn how to deal with it over time. But there are stuff you can get that helps with it. And Plock, well, come on, if I say to you. What happened? What happened? What happened? All right, what I was talking about earlier. So, if you've noticed, like, ever since I've had my free setup, there's been issues with, like, it jittering. It's like, I've been diagnosing the issues on this for a while. There's some piece of equipment in my setup that it's broken. It might be a couple pieces, because a bunch of the equipment I have from this is, like, 3 to 4 years old. Because I bought my Valve Index when it came out, like 2021. I think it's 2021. So a lot of my equipment for the 3D setup is from 2021. So like, it's kind of a problem. Now there is a solution, is by switching my whole setup. And, you know, I spent a bunch of money on it. It's how life is. There is a solution. There is. Now I'm not gonna do it immediately because it costs much money. I'll start putting money towards it. There's something called Slime VR. It's basically slime trackers, and it's another way of doing it. Oh, tea time. It's right now. It's on tea time. Although you can have boba if you want. I am boba now, but no. There's a thing called slime trackers, and I could use those instead. And all I think you guys need to know, because you guys don't really need to know the full details of it, but the type of tracking system I have right now, basically, I wear something and I have a bunch of boxes around my apartment, and they look at it and it triangulates that. Compared to the slime ones, basically I'm wearing a bunch of little small pucks, and they self-orientate. It doesn't need external tracking. So it's a little better without having, like, it's because I have a bunch of, like, windows and stuff. It's probably causing issues. I'm loud and trending. That's right, Sky. And, so I think we got our follow there. I think we got a follow. I think I heard a follow. Thanks so much for the follow, Esben Freeze. You're now one of my magical friends. Do make sure to check out my socials on my link tree. Perhaps you can join my Discord. And Sky, thanks so much for follow as well. It's cold. We're at the beach. How is it cold at the beach? But the long story short, I'll probably be trying to set like a soft goal for like $600 to $600 ish to redo my tracking setup. We don't need to switch immediately because like it works. We can still have fun with it. It's a little scuffed. Yeah, I'll try to have, like, I don't know if I'm going to put, like, a specific goal anywhere. But I'll be tracking the amount, like, stuff I get from, like, Ko-fi and otherwise and putting it aside. It's going to be my next piece of equipment I get up for you guys. Because, like, I want to have the best experience for you guys. And the stuff that this setup gives me, I've tried for, like, 2 months, 3 months now to fix it. It's not fixable. It's not fixable, unfortunately. It's cold. It's how it be sometimes. Also, Mika, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's just a fact of those. Bro's like an anime character goes all dream when it's gone. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm a real anime boy. That's right. That's right. I do also think this redeem as well. I think it's really funny because I got an extra. Oh my goodness gracious. I still have not heard back from it. But for anyone here who is like low key keeping track of where my future stuff is, probably in like the next, I think I have a few more weeks and I'll hopefully hear back from the place that is for language, because I'm trying to move Japan. What's in the back of the cup? It'd be easier to show you on this. It's just a logo of the VTuber who made this. Oops, I'll quickly turn it on for you. So if I turn around, you should be able to see it. It's just the logo of, hopefully you saw that. Like, it's just your logo. Wait, can you see it here? Where's the logo? Oh, no. Yeah. But anyways. But yeah. So for everyone who's been to MacP for a while, I've been trying to move to Japan for a while. And the current step we're at, I think we're like 2 or 3 weeks, and then they get back to me. I think I think what will happen is they're going to get back to me 2 or 3 weeks. They're going to ask for updated bank info. And then I'll hear. I don't know. I think we're getting close to when I'll hear back and be like from Japan and be like, you can or can't come. I honestly, at this point, I just want to hear one way or the other. I want to hear, because if they accept me and I move to Japan, I know it will have its own struggles. I know moving to Japan will have its own struggles. But I just need to know. Also, Disco Club, welcome on in. And Ribbon. What's your name? Person with the ribbon as your name. Welcome on in. Hello. Yeah, so moving to Japan has issues. The other thing, though, is if I get denied, this will be the last time I'm going to be trying, at least right now, to move to Japan. And if I don't get in, I could be like, okay, I'll just go over and move somewhere else. Or am I getting a raid? I'm getting a raid on YouTube. Hold on. We get the raid music up. Who's raided me? Also, mods, whenever you figure out who's raiding me, feel free to give them a shout out. But welcome on in, Raiders! Doozy is still a baby. Oh, it's okay. So this is a raid from Doozy. Yeah, I think on YouTube you need like 1,000 subscribers to raid. It depends. Sometimes it comes earlier. Welcome on in. What were you doing, though, Doozy? We give Doozy a shout out as well. Yeah, again, for all the raiders, I'm DaiShimaVT and cooking VTuber. We are using my 3D setup and having fun. What do you tell me what you're doing? Hell yeah! Yeah, we do. I also do cooking streams this year. Let me turn this music off. So, I also do cooking streams, but right now I'm using my 3D little setup that I use for, I use for little chatting streams. I think my favorite streams are on Sundays. Typically, I will do little tea streams. So I do what's called vrchat, a Chinese little tea ceremony. Actually, I'll leave it on this for a little bit. I do what's called vrchat, which is a Chinese tea ceremony. And it's so fun. I work in art. Hell yeah! I'd love to check you out later. See, actually, if you Deuce, or how do you say your name? If you have any art you would like to feature, I don't know where you'd post it. I don't know if you can put it in. Actually, I guess we can. If you have any art you'd like to post, if you can post it somewhere where I can actually see it. Me's, there is Me's, or at least something here. Oh, so we're currently here. I can do a little toggle for you guys. I guess it's close to me. Rexy was saying this isn't a me. Hiding Thunderbird. Rexy was saying the big head isn't a me, but like, this is the same proportions as a me, which is the head is 1/3. Yeah, I have a Discord if you want to post your art on Discord, and I can put up for people. It's basically a big head mode, but I thought it'd be a funnier title to call it a me. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Oh, I'm 5'10". I believe my model is probably scaled wrong to not 5. I think my model is probably scaled to like 6 foot something, because I already made it smaller. I don't think so. So here's the thing. I love how this model came out, but I do have one piece of advice. Try to get an artist that speaks your language. I like this model artist, and I was like, oh, okay, they kind of understand Spanish. I probably should have gone with someone who was a native English speaker. They came out really good. It came out really good for things like height. It was hard to get across properly. Maybe it's fine. I don't stress. I really don't stress too much. It's fine. I'm really happy how it came out. But Little Crystallize, welcome on in, and Keller. You know Spanish though. You speak our no. I know the artist that I was working with, she or they their native language was Spanish, so that was a little hard for communication because like I thought their English was going to be better, and it was okay. We kind of talked mostly through translators. But yeah, let me see if you got the art up on Discord yet. There's a section called the Post the Art here. I'll have that open. Yeah. We're going to go to general CPU. Oh, can we get the Discord posted in oh, there it is. I think that was him. Yeah. There's a channel called Post the Art here, if that was you just joined. But no. I'm playing Snake. I used to play. I remember playing Snake on like every single like old device. Snake was one of those games where you would play it on. Oh gosh, I shouldn't have done that. Actually, that was okay. Maybe. I don't know. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Snake used to be like every cheap electronic. It still holds up. It still holds up. There we go, like that. The main language, your main language is Spanish, but some clients. Okay, no, I'm not. I'm pretty good at computers. I'm pretty good at computers. That's not the issue. It was just small things. It was hard to like talk about small details with them, but that was just a language barrier, and that was on me. They like told me when I went into it. I you know. That was on me. But yeah, I only really know one language. It's English. I know a little Spanish, but not enough to really do much with. Having swag. Deep stare into your soul. Because for anyone who's just joining me as well, we do have 3 chats combined here. So we got like YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok all mixed in our little mixed chat. Ooh, burger. Yum. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm not the one who made the model, but yeah, they did an amazing job. They did an amazing job despite the language barrier. I'm really happy how it came out. It just would have been easier for both of us if I knew Spanish. If I knew Spanish, it would have been so much easier on both of us. Burger. It's just one of those things I underestimated how. Yeah, I mean, a little silly. I'm a slow guy. So for all the people just rated in, I do, for most of my streams, use a live 3D model. That's also why I was not stressed. Also, Swag, thanks so much for the follow. You're now one of my magic friends. Do make sure to check out all my socials, all my link tree, and perhaps join my Discord. But yeah, so I do have a live 3D model I use for almost all my streams, which is again why I wasn't too stressed. As long as it was good, I really didn't care that much. Because this is like a secondary model. This model is like $700 something. I will say the artist I went with is definitely cheaper than some other artist. So I this one like see here's the thing though. This model was done in Blender. Because I knew that my design doesn't really work that well in like Vroid. My model does not work well in Vroid. Oh no, it came out really good. It's like you won't get any like here's the thing. If I were to like find a model that like to get a better model, I would have to spend like 3 times as much. That's the thing. They did freaking amazing. You can always get a higher end model. This is plenty good. But there's always more you can do to a model. And at some point, it's just not worth it. Like you can have like individual like rig stuff on. It's just a lot. And quite frankly, this is good. like it doesn't matter that much. Someday I'll like, because here's the thing. My main model I use is live tweet. Oh, it's a person in TikTok chat with a Japanese name, I believe. What's your name there? It's oh no, it's Lunar. Welcome on in, Lunar. What good to see you, Lunar. I have an art project for your model, but did they get it? Oh no! Yeah, I mean, you could just try doing. I mean, swag. Depending on how complicated your model is, you might be able to kind of make something in Vroid. If you're okay with 3D, Vroid has gone pretty good. It won't be as good as this model, probably, because like Vroid is not as good. But you could get something pretty good. It's like Vroid has a look to it where I spent extra money to get something that didn't look like a Vroid. Yeah, I mean, honestly, what you also could do. It depends. Okay, if you're looking for the arms with these kind of models scare me. Yeah, no, he did a really good job with the arms came up. The only thing that really throws off the model is more my tracking. The model is the only real issues with. Yeah, if you're already on the computer, Lexi, the only real issues on this model are like things that's really issues with my tracking. And I was talking about earlier, I am thinking about eventually, because my tracking has issues just because I have old equipment and my equipment's like 4 years old. And my tracking is not that bad. All things considered, my tracking is fairly good. But there's issues like you'll see my body like glitch around sometimes, and that's just because again, some of the equipment I'm using I've had since 2021 because I bought a Valve Index like when it came out, and whatever. It was 20. It might since 2020. I think 2020. If some of this equipment is just really old and stuff that doesn't last that long, I haven't really taken care of it super well. But yeah, that's why I'm thinking about getting slime trackers, and they're like for $500 I can have more tracking points than I have right now. There are a little bit tracking is tricky altogether. It depends on your room. Yeah. It's a goblin yeah, like I'm currently using Vive trackers and then Valve Index controllers. I technically have like $1,500 worth of equipment pointed at me, but like I know at least some of it's faulty. So the only way to really fix it would be to buy everything of what I have, or one by one, or to go to a different tracking system. And I'm thinking instead of trying to fix my current one, just going to a different system entirely, because it's just I don't know. I just can't. Because I would love to have like 15-point tracking. And you're not going to get that with the Vive trackers. That'd be uber expensive. Because with the cheaper trackers, you can just get a bunch of them. It works out. It's just a lot of work. I think the one thing I have heard. Oh, I did see the arts. I'll go put it up in a second. The one thing I have heard about, and I've heard it's kind of an issue, is, what's it called? Oh, you can't. I believe you can't jump with the slime trackers. Yeah, let me go get this art up. Here. I think I'm just gonna window capture Discord. I think is what I'll do. Here we go. You're drawing some. Oh hell yeah! You're drawing some environments. Here, let me get this up. Let me get this. One of my friends in Brosia likes drawing these sorts of backgrounds as well as what Duis put up. Cool, we're gonna go Discord. There we go. All right, so this here is this the art that Duis posted. I wanted to put on because they rated it and yada yada. All right, so we got to that. Yeah, how is Deucits? Why is that? Wait, is that just is that your wallpaper? Or wait, did you draw in? Why is there something? I don't know. These are really pretty. These are really, really pretty. I like environmental stuff. Like you make wallpapers. It's like I didn't realize you can. I guess they are kind of wallpapers. I didn't realize people like specialize in that. It makes sense though, because usually when I see the sort of arts, because I'm a VTuber, I think of like VTuber backgrounds. But I guess there's not that many VTubers. Very pretty. I guess 16:9 by 9 or similar arts you're doing, like backgrounding. I like that. Hell yeah. Let me get rid of that. Back, yeah. I guarantee. Yeah, it makes sense. I'm sure that like streamers. Oh, so you know what? Here, let me pop up. Here, let me just grab. If I grab an image here, I'm gonna pull up the background Ambrosia made for me. So like this here. How are you doing? How are you doing? Oh, let me put this below chat. So this here is the background I use right now. So like Ambrosia in my community, they're another artist. They also stream. I'm also having a collab with Ambrosia next, like on tomorrow. I'm having a collab with Ambrosia tomorrow. They really like doing that sort of art as well. Yeah, I imagine there's a big overlaps like desktops and VTuber back. It's kind of the same thing, really, because I have a very fancy. If you look at my VODs, hey, get down. If you look at my VODs, see you later, Milo. See you later, Milo. Thank you so much for joining me. And Misaka or Misaka. How say your name? I prefer to. I don't know what that means for once from your country. I mean, I guess supporting the local people from your area is cool. I mean, I'm American, but I'm trying to escape. But yeah, so. Yeah, and I like seeing artists to do backgrounds. I think a lot of artists struggle at that. It's completely different though. Like some artists will be like really good at characters, which I think that's more common in the VTuber community. And other artists will like, I don't want to draw people. And they'll just draw like environments. And Ranzi Horner, welcome on in. Ambrosia also did my animatic as well. Whenever I play at the beginning of streams. There's so many fantastic artists in my community. It's kind of crazy. Where what? Oh, you do people as well? Hell yeah! Like okay, there are people. Yeah, I do. There are people who do practice both. I think they're mostly separate skills. It's more like I do have a Discord. Yeah, swag. If you go to my link tree, you'll be able to see that. And Luna, thanks so much for the follow. Do make sure to check out all my socials on my link tree and perhaps consider join my Discord. Yeah, go join Discord. Yeah, like I would say it's probably the animations I have in my animatic. It's not heavy animation. Because the animatics aren't really heavily animated, but it's really good. I like it. We talked about Discord. Don't worry about. One other thing I just have a very art-based community. Right. If you want to see my animatic, if you go to my videos, it's there. I have a set video for it. It was like a year ago. I don't know. I do play at the beginning of every stream, but. Oh yeah. I want to say, yeah, one thing I do need to do eventually, maybe I'll do it for 20k subs. Oh my god, there's so many. All right, I will admit, I think my favorite artist in community, and I think most people agree. Oh gosh, what is their name? The artist who did like the Dungeon Meshi one. Why am I blanking on their name? Gosh, what is their name? I will pick favorites, but everyone else understands. Oh, what is her name? What is her name? Anyone know what I'm talking about? I'm sorry. Here, I'll pull up the art. It's I think if I type Senshi, probably good. Senshi. That it was. Oh my god, what was your name? Heimer. It was Heimer. Okay. It was Heimer. Let me pull up the art I'm thinking of. It's like literally one of the favorite piece of arts I've gotten. They're just one of those cracked artists I have to assume is like a professional artist. That's just like, you know, like they'll make a second account. They'll make it a second account where it's like a undercover account. Either they should be famous or they actually are famous. I don't know. Here, where is it? Oh, I guess I can go from here. Hi, Cat. There's so many amazing people in my community. Noodle Doodle's also really good, and she's one of my mods. There's a lot of good people in my community. Okay, we're gonna go, and we're gonna grab this. We're gonna do. Oh gosh, get out of that. Like this is not the one I was specifically talking about. This is not what they're specific. This is, I think I have this as one of my phone backgrounds right now. It's not the specific art piece I'm talking about. But Heimer is just so good. Yeah, there's that. There's another piece I'm more specifically thinking of off the. Oh, I mean, there's like this is good too. This is their OC. I have to. If Heimer's not famous, I'd be in like some other. You know, people have multiple accounts. They also apparently do like background stuff as well. Oh, we're getting that raid. Oh, here I'll pull the Discord thing. I'll show the art. I'll show the art again. After we greet the raiders. How you doing, Bees and Raid? Welcome on in, Raiders. I was currently showing off an artist from my community. But welcome on in, Raiders. I'm DaiShimaVT, EnVtuber. We are currently in a 3. Oh gosh, my tracking's breaking, isn't it? In 3D! But welcome on in, Anzu. We got Lord of Anime. We got Palm Top Duck. What are you guys doing? I think if I scroll up, it will probably say you guys are doing Danganronpa. How was Danganronpa? Freaking Danganronpa is a fantastic game series. I should play a little more of it. But I hope we're having fun with that. I hope you were. We were, yeah, I do currently we're using this 3D model. We have this big head because I've been a little me mode on the head. Hello? I was, was it double raid? I think that was just, well, technically, I think that was just one raid. Oh, was it double raid? Was it? I think it was just one raid. I think it was just one raid, right? I can check my logs. No, it's just one raid from Anzu. Welcome on in. Good to see you. You're one of VTubers. Oh, you guys raid in during an ad break. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. They raided into an ad break. Blame Twitch. I'll go here. I was like, yeah, bless. Well, anyway. Oh my goodness gracious. Hopefully the Raiders don't get hit the ad. I don't know how to work. Blame Twitch, yeah. Well, here's the thing. I do have a YouTube, and my YouTube doesn't have the ads that Twitch forces on us. There's that! Especially for artists. Okay. Go see you later, Goblin. I'll pull up the Senshi art in a second. But there... You guys seen how Twitch just swaps out the category icons on Twitch? Like, they switched it to AI art. They switched the freaking, like, oh, so I think Anzu, you're going blind is crazy. Oh, so Anzu, I think you're out of the ad by now. But thanks so much for the raid. If you need to go raid run for please, no worries. Hey, the raid started before you started. I'm sorry, the ad started before you started your raid again. So like, yeah, or AI prompts. They're prompts. Calling it art is not. Yeah, but they're replacing with prompts. It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was showing off some art from one of my my community members, Heimer. I want to show one of my favorite pieces off. If I can find it. I might have to scroll through all of their chat messages real quick. I mean, they've done a lot. I'll scroll. We got a little cheap. Scroll. I'll find. We'll see it. There's that. I think it's soon. They've done a lot of art in my community. It's soon. Now scroll for all their messages. Oh, this is a very pretty piece too. Where? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. I'll make sure it's a second. Yeah. This here is by far one of my favorite pieces I've gotten. It's so good. Oh man, Heimer made that. That was like last year. Yeah. I still have to assume like Heimer. If Heimer's not already famous, they could easily be famous. Like their art is to that level. Well, it would not surprise me if I learned that Heimer was some like humongous artist and they just like to draw other art on their personal time. It would not surprise me. In fact, I'll be disappointed if that's not true. I hope someday they get recognition that they deserve. If not, their art is really good. Like anyone can learn to draw. Anyone can learn to draw. Some people just are cracked, but anyone can learn to draw, definitely. Or maybe they spent like their whole childhood drawing. That's just so possible. Regardless, I will pick favorites. But there's so many other good, amazing artists in my community. There's freaking, again, Ambrosia, Noodle. There's a crap ton, actually. Gosh, who's the Mega Man artist? Shu. Shu is does a bunch of Mega Man arts with like pastel. Gosh, you can just name like a lot of community members in my community. Mobula does fantastic art. He used to do analog art. I'm always really impressed whenever I see an artist who does like arts, like analog drawing, right? Like usually you're expecting to see art just like digital. Now, because that's what we're used to. We're using digital art. So whenever I see an artist that makes really crazy art and it's like hand painted or whatever, I don't know, I feel like that's somehow more impressive because you can't control Z. They can't control Z. I don't know. It's just, you have what you got. You have what we got. Ooh. Oh, by the way, if there's any artist here, especially like, I mean, if you're here in my community, if there's any artist in my community, the Magic Friends community, that is trying to get into VGen or would want that as their thing, we can definitely help you guys get into there. Because I always hear people like artists like, oh, I want to do commissions, but getting onto VGen is hard. Like, no. I'll talk to the other artists in our community. We'll give you a code. I was on TikTok the other day and someone was like, I didn't give them a code because they weren't part of my community, but I was like, 2 weeks? Oh, I could have gotten you in like 5 minutes. Last time I got someone into VGen, it took like 5 minutes. I'm glad you're in. I think Sword and Shield. And when the friend offered to give me a code, yeah. Because like the thing is, okay, so for anyone who's ever done, how did capsize? Welcome on in. So VGen works the same way as old school like private trackers for peer-to-peer torrents, whatever. Their invite system works the same way as that. As in, it's really easy to get a code if you have someone who's like of a certain rank. So anyone who is like not verified, whatever the rank above, you do $100 a month. Everyone who has that rank. Everyone who's that rank on VGen has basically unlimited codes. But how are you doing, Capsize? I hope you're doing well. We are just yapping about art right now. Yeah, but it's not really, they limit, basically the way it works, it's kind of a trust system. As in, they don't want to just let anyone sign up. They want to make it so like, oh, you have to get a trusted person to let you in. And, you know, But they're really not. Like, they're not strict about it. Like when model moves, oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I do like the 3D model. It is fun. Whee! The 3D models are fun. Spin around, yes. Like, because the good thing is, when I normally use a live 3D model for most of my streams, I don't have this range of like movements. Like, I can't go over. If I go, where is it? Like, I can't usually just grab my wand out and go bang, 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 bang. Oh, by the way, this is my. I have a little. I got a little magical wand. It's a little bigger. I think it works well as big, but yeah. Bang, bang. My magical boy wand is like a wooden cooking spoon. Let's see. Rather later he'll what? Waffles. Welcome on in. I'm gonna grab the wand. No, the wand. I went with the larger size wand because for 3D, it does work better for it to be a little oversized. I did get the object for it. Maybe I'll eventually add it back in, but waffles. Send all the waffles. I will try. I do really like tea. I do before a stream I had tea, and then every Sunday, I do these like little tea streams where I end up drinking like 3 to 4 liters of tea. It's do I like tea? Yeah, I like tea. You love scrambled eggs and waffles. It's been, I'd be so honest. It's been a good, how long has it been? It's been like 4 years since I've had waffles. Waffles are good though. And Deanna, thank you so much for the follow. You're now one of my friends. Do make sure to check out all my socials on Linktree. And perhaps consider join my Discord. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I think so much follow as well. It's just the period name. Thanks so much to follow as well. Oh, by the way, did you guys notice? I don't know if I pointed. I decided to go with this for like, because I usually, when I'm doing these streams, I want to have one view where you guys can see my whole model, just for if to show it off. But this is on top of like a storage crate. It's overlooking. So if you look back there, that's where the other camera point is. But it's like on a storage container. It's my stage. It's fantastic. This one over here. It's good. I'm technically a magical boy, but so the lore essentially is contractor went up to me, like a magical girl contractor. They used their like magical girl, contract spell on me. It backfired. I got a contract over to contractor, and they are now having to do all of their own dirty work. I basically took their job, but I don't want to do it, and they have to now, actually save the world or whatever, because that's what the contract says, right? So they got basically put under their own contract. What's the big shadow? If you're talking about the thing next to me, it's this guy right here. His name is Pooh. He's my little mascot. Letter P and a letter U. Two letters. His body. So if his body is a Pooh word. Oh, the shadow above me probably was a plane. There's probably there's like planes and stuff that fly over. It's okay there. What's your name there? It is Zim or something. I hope I'm glad you're enjoying your time here. I'm a VTuber and we're just having fun. So why I need magical people? Magical people unions, yes. Definitely. So Justin, I still have not been able to fix the redeems on TikTok. I do have redeems over on YouTube or Twitch. I don't know. Like, I don't know when I'll be able to get that working again. It's really sad because like it just suddenly stopped working one day. I don't know. I'll keep trying different stuff and maybe eventually I'll be able to get it working again. It's like, really unfortunate. Maybe eventually I'll get it working, but what's annoying is it'll work right before stream and then it stops working. So I don't know what's up with that. I really don't. No worry. I don't know if I have the best or clearest English. No, those are Fae. Fae steal your name. The contractors don't normally steal your name. They just have kids sign contracts usually. They're not, because there's a reason why you don't allow kids to sign contracts, because they're just too young to understand. But these monsters, the contractors, they're literally predators. Like QB is a predator, and people need to understand that. You know, I don't do my job. I might have stolen their job. Magical, yes. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch, Glitch Dragon. You're now one of Magical friends. We also over on YouTube if you want to join there. And we got Discord. Thanks so much for following. Yeah, it's like more along the lines of like, I don't know, like basically what I'm doing is everyone who follows me is becoming a magical friend. So if you guys have wondered why my community is called Magical Friends, everyone who is like subscribing or following me is signing a contract. But here's the thing, the contract is blank. You guys are getting some random magical power, getting a little bit of immortality, and I don't even force you to save the world. There's no downsides. There's no downsides. Just pure chaotic neutral. Do something! Oh, yes. Do something, just do something! That's how we want. I am super, oh, oopsie. Oh yeah, it's a play, get out. I am super looking forward to tomorrow. So for anyone hasn't seen the announcement or AirPods, oh my gosh, we could play. There is actually, can you see it from here? Let me see. There is a volleyball court. We could play. I mean, I would have to like manually move it, but I do have volleyball over here. We could Airbud. Subscribe on YouTube. Hell yeah! Thank you so much, Glitch. Which, by the way, there is an arbitrary benefit for me getting subscribers on YouTube, which I also do plan on, because for anyone who's been around the community for a while, I used to do a lot of raffles where I would like basically commission artists and they would like draw a piece for whoever won. I've done those a bunch of times, and I think I'll do one when I hit 20k subs. But I think I do gain for 20k subs. For anyone who's never heard it, there's a website called Holodex. And when you hit if you have 20,000 on a site, they consider you essentially a corpo. And it puts you on their site. And if people are searching for like corpos, you'll show up on there. You will show up on like the calendar of all the corpos. There's that arbitrary reason it would help me to get there. I think we're getting pretty close. What am I sitting at exactly? Let me actually pull up my studio. What are we sitting at exactly? We're sitting at... What's a big oof? We're sitting at... Come on, open up studio. Yeah, we're like 19,228. It's like 800 more. We'll get there. It's a merely like, well, 780-ish, whatever. We'll get there. Am I scared? I'm scared. Oopsies. Let me open up again. Why did that stop playing? Refresh that page. You could, I mean, if you want to, you by no means are required. I'm not like begging for subscriptions or anything, but if you're curious, there is like an if you know, like for the most part, usually getting subs directly, just number doesn't matter. The power you gain is rage baiting. Not the rage baiting. You weren't live? What do you mean, Deuce? Huh? When you weren't live? Huh? We're talking about Deuce something. Do I get dental? I mean, I would assume if you have some sort of immortality, you wouldn't need dental. I don't know. I feel like that would just like you just not have to worry about that. I feel like any good immortality should come with not having to worry about getting sick. Oh yeah, on YouTube there's an issue. There is an issue on YouTube where if you're like hitting the, if you get behind on the stream, it does get weird. But here's the thing. I've had more issues. I mean, I can get rid of the mortality. You just gotta, you know, if you get banned. I mean, I can always get rid of it. That would stress too hard. My immortality is scary, but we'll face our fears together. You know, yeah, I'm assuming it would go along with like it comes with the eternal youth. You stay healthy. So so you see, you know, it's like it's a package deal. You get, yeah. How are you doing? Is that how you say your name again? How are you doing? Look, come on in, Lily. Good to see you. This is my. Have you seen this model, Lily? I can't remember. Yeah. I forgot to give you a nickname on there. Have you seen a 3D model? I do 3D streams. Wait, why is this showing up? Oh, never mind. We're good. Don't worry about that. Got that. There we go. That's why genies are tricky. You know, I'm not a genie. I'm not a genie. I'm chaotic neutral. You guys just get, you know all that stuff. If there's gonna be bad stuff that happens, it's not my problem. Okay, so I am not currently in Japan. I'm probably like a few weeks away from hearing back from the language schools I applied to. And then I will know if I get denial there. If I get a denial from the language school or the Japan like visa process, whatever, I'm currently thinking of Netherlands or something. I don't want to stay here in the States. That's much as true. I don't want to stay here, but I'm not going to start like looking at other places. Part of me feels like it would technically be better to move to Netherlands. Netherlands is fantastic. It's like, as far as like rights and like not having issues, they have good public transits. They have all the things. They have all the things I would want, and they treat people. They treat people well. They're not perfect. No place is perfect, but technically Netherlands is better than Japan. Japan's just better for like business reasons. It's a fantastic country. It's fantastic there. Like, you can get around easily from walking, biking, taking a train, what have you. And that's the kind of place I want to live, in a place where I could walk, bike, or take a train. I don't like cars. It gives me anxiety. And that's all I ask. The bare minimum is that. Have I been searching all this? Yeah, I've done some research. And if Rexy has done probably more research. I don't get sick being in cars. I just get anxiety driving them because you don't trust people. But you know, it's fine. I will do more. If I don't get into Japan, I will double check and see which country I want to try to move to. Because it is a little harder for me because I'm a content creator and I basically have to start like a business or something to move. It's going to be a little complicated. Oh, thank you so much, Glitch. I do appreciate it. Switzerland is an option. There's lots of good options. But talking to my friend and moderator, honestly, Rexy, we both think Netherlands is probably one of the better options. It can be expensive. I know Rexy is moving to France. That's just because I believe she could just move there easily because of heritage. She is French. And France is good too. There's lots of countries are good. There's a lot of countries that are good. America is just not one of them. All of you guys should know, America, no one should really have to argue that. Like, even Canada would be better. Australia would be freaking better. Like, there's very few places that are as bad as America. Now, I do have some viewers who do live in those places that are probably legitimately worse than America. One of my viewers, Bobula, I'm blanking on named it. I'm blaming on where she lives. And then there's also Prif's country, like Vietnam. There are a handful of countries that are worse than the States. And Meg's Canada. Here's the thing. Like, Canada is kind of expensive, and their economy is not the best. Oh yeah, there's a lot of better places. Yeah, there are places. The lot of like South. There's other places that are worse, South OC. But like, that's not. As someone who, if you get to pick where you're moving, that doesn't matter. I'm not even considering moving to the places that are worse than the States. The closest places that are worse. I got a lot of places like the Middle East. They're in rough space right now. And there's not really. I mean, I was mostly considering within like Europe and Southeast Asia. I mean, there's not many places in Eurasia. Most of Eurasia is good. Most of Eurasia is good, and pretty much all of North America except outside of America is good. But not just Europe, Eurasia. There's a lot of the small Asian countries are actually. I don't need a geography refresher. I don't need a geography refresher. Most of the Asian countries are fine. But yeah. Oh, well, technically, Eurasia is a continent. It's not a Nah. It depends. There's some. It's really not. I mean, that you're nitpicking. I'm gonna do. I will do research, and I'm just not gonna move to one that's worse. It's fine. But India, if you're rich, probably okay. India is complicated. I wouldn't move to India because I don't have the money to make India good, but Myanmar, I do have some tea for Myanmar though. And Belarus, I'm out. Yeah, there's it's fine. You can just go. We just all go over to Thailand and we have fun. Let's go to Thailand and be fine. It probably would be, actually, from what I understand. There's chai. I mean, I'm probably not. Thailand's very low on my list of places where I'd move to, on like the places it would be good to move to. But I do want to travel to Thailand at some point. I do want to travel to Thailand. I do want to travel there. But there's tea a lot of places. There's freaking even Russia has their own tea. Because the thing is, people think that China has monopoly on tea, and it's really not true. They do have some of the best tea in the world is from China, but you can also just get that stuff in most places, or you can just travel to China. Like, I have plans eventually. I want to travel around and visit their different tea places in China. Hiding Rose, welcome on in. Oh, so while TikTok's chat is disconnected, I'm gonna send out my second clip here. Excuse me. Sorry about that burp. I burped. I had a burp. Okay, we're gonna go there. We're gonna send that over to I'm sending out because like on TikTok you had to like post freaking clips while you're live because it's annoying. And we got that. But how are you doing on this fine day, Rose? Are you having a fantastic day? I hope you are. Go there. I'm gonna send us my story. There we go. Fantastic. Get down. There we go. Golden Wings, yes, Googly. Welcome on, Golden Wings. See you later, Justin. Until next time, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. You're working. Oh, hello, working Golden Wings. I hope work's going well. You're cleaning the poop deck. Swab the poop deck. Oh, we're gonna have lots. Oh gosh, my model. What's going on there? Ah! What was that? I don't know what that was. We're gonna like that. You need to cook. Ready to go. Okay. Well, thank you so much again for the raid. Is it Deuce Sits? I think it was. Thanks so much for the raid again. And thanks so much for sharing your art with us. We'll see you around. I think there's an open commissions channel you can put all your art, your VGen page on if you want as well. Regardless though, but I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and we'll see whatever next time is. Cost stuff for. Yeah, you caught the freak. Ah! No, I was talking about this earlier, Golden Wings, and I don't think you're here. I really have like narrowed down. I'm pretty sure most of the small issues I have my model are not really possible to do without not really possible to fix out just like replacing equipment. Hey! Oh, it drew. Yeah, it's not really possible. Like I have to just replace some of this equipment I have, and that's why I'm thinking like I won't do it immediately, but I do have a different setup in mind. It's just gonna cost another like $600. But oh, there's the leg back there. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I'm very much within the line of sight. There's no reason. There's absolutely no reason I should be having issues. It's perfect. Hello. Hi. Oop. I go over here if you can see a little better. Hello. There's no reason my leg. I'm within line of sight and trackers. Hey. I'm a monster. Oh, my leg saying hi. Leg? What was that? Yeah, I did try doing something. It helped a little bit, but yeah. Probably what will happen is I'm gonna start setting money aside to do that upgrade / swap, and then I'll do it. It will be fine. It'll be fine. You know what's funny though? The one trackers, I'll probably, for the beginning, I'll probably keep I believe I can mix my trackers and keep using my hand trackers here. I'll probably keep using my hand trackers here until I spend like an extra $600 for, there's these like hand tracking gloves I can get. And I'll get those eventually, but I can keep using my Valve Index controllers because they kind of work. The cool thing though about those $600 gloves I can get for hand tracking, it's $600 just for gloves. But the cool thing about those is if you've noticed, the hand tracking on here is kind of fake. Like here, I'll go like that. So I don't actually have, it's just like a button, kind of. There's no, there's only a little bit of like, it's mostly like on or off. I mean, to be fair, my hand tracking right now technically costs like $300. Each one of my controllers technically costs 150 bucks. So like, just because it came with a Valve Index doesn't mean that's not true. It's expensive. Like, because the thing is, if I were to go around and try to fix my current setup, I would have to replace all my like body trackers until I find, or maybe the lighthouse is broken. It'd be really hard to really nail down what's wrong. And every time, I need to put my, hold on, I have the, and turn on streamer mode again. I would have to keep, every time I replace something to see if it's what's broken, it would cost like 150 bucks. So that's why I'm opting not to do that. And instead, we will just, instead, I'll just switch to a different system. Because like, I tried. I'm not afraid to spend money on my content for you guys. Like, I do try my best to make the stuff I have work. But I'm not afraid to be like, you know what? I gotta spend money to make this work again. I'm not afraid to do that. It's not something that has to happen immediately. Quite frankly, it's not that big a deal. But it's just going to be one of those things I save up money for. Unless someone wants to go drop like $500 in my Ko-fi, I'll go buy it right now. Or whatever. You're trying to win a game in Fortnite? Good luck, glitch. Good luck. Oh, so I think we have like 3 glitches now? Because we have glitch jellyfish. I know we have another glitch. And now we have glitch dragon. Many glitches. I'm trying to remember who the other glitch was besides, let me actually something real. Pop, okay. You just fell? What do you mean you fell, Golden Wings? Be more careful. Why do you make the shell so dang tall? Why do you make yourself so dang short? When you were making your character, why you're like, oh, I'll make my character in this game of life 3'2", because being short is funny. You did that. You. Jetpack, yes. I'm kidding, of course, but. They're tall. Oh gosh. I don't gross using AI. Oh, so by the way, I don't think I've ever shown this, but I do have tongue tracking. It's like never really activates though. 5'2" TRX arms. Honestly, I mean, so for real, if I had to choose between being on the shorter end or the taller end, I think being shorter is probably better. For depends on what you're doing, of course. If you're in sports, being taller is better. But just as long as you're not too short, as long as you're not like below like 4'10", if you're shorter than like 4'10", it starts being an issue. But from 4'10" and then up to like 5'4"-ish, it's probably better to be in that range, just for like you'll fit better in like airplane seats. You'll fit better in, you know, like trains. I mean, it's not like that. Actually, no, the average is 5'4". It's all short. There's a lot of short VTubers. I'm average, which is like, it's like 5, I think like 5'8". What was I? No, 5'9". Okay, I'll be honest. I know I'm not the only one in this issue. I don't know what my actual height is. I'm somewhere between 5'8" and 5'10", because I have some official legal documents that say that I'm 5'9". Some of them say I'm 5'10", and some of them say I'm 5'8". I'm definitely not 6 foot. I'm probably 5'9", which is about average anyways. For a guy, at least. Oh no, you're just too thick. Snake, I'm too dummy thick. Oh gosh. Your shapefister. Maybe. No, it's just the fact, like, if you go to like a DMV, a lot of places don't really care to be accurate when they're doing your heights. It's just some underpaid employee putting your head back against the wall and like, that looks about 5'8". Like doctor's office. See, here's the thing. You might like die. A doctor would be better for that. You're right. It's been like 5 years since I've been to a doctor. So I haven't been able to check up. I could just measure myself with a tape measure, but it's actually really hard to measure yourself properly. Oh my gosh, TikTok. Hold on. Your license says 5'5". I can actually hear. Let me check what my license says. I can check what, because there's different ones. I know a few of my documents say different heights. My license says 5'9". So, excuse me. There's that. Excuse me. Like, it's within an inch or so, right? That 3-inch range I gave is probably pretty accurate. Because here's the thing I've also noticed. Like, some places have you take your shoes off, right? I think the DMV had me take my shoes off. But I think if also been, I don't know. It's really complicated, right? It's real, like, some places, so why am I like leaning? Why am I like a leaning tower? Hello? Is my tracker slowly dying? Maybe. Am I slowly dying? Maybe. Maybe. Ah! I'm just glad we got our little mascot here now. Boop, boop, boop. Let's go! You didn't fall. You didn't fall. You are the wiener. What time is it? We are... only 2 hours. All right. You passed the test. I win! Or no, it was Golden Wings wins. You did bring your... Wait, how... Are you okay? Does OSHA need to get involved? I mean, I guess if you're like in a, I don't know where you work, Golden. If you're like in a restaurant, normal. Or you work in a kitchen, yeah, normal. I'm like, that's normal. Yeah, the food industry seems like it's tough, though. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't think I would last in the food industry. Like I know I do cooking content. I can't blink at the googly eyes. I can't blink. Ah! I don't even feel over the kitchen. No. Like I've gotten like chef hands from just cooking, but try not to burn yourself. It'd be ideal. Oh, so I'm gonna very quickly, guys. I'm going to stop and start for people for TikTok. I'm gonna stop and start the TikTok stream. So give me a second. We're gonna end the TikTok stream and restart it. There we go. And that is big. I think it's been more of an issue. I think it's been more of a thing, but it's fine. We will make it. We will make it work. I will make it work. Honestly, I think there's just been a lot of stuff going on the TikTok side. Been changing stuff, but we work with what we got. We work with what we got. My brain. It's you again. Yes, it's me. How are you doing, Angel Dust? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. You can say for sure things I cook are probably warmer. Probably warmer. You mean like the pots and pans? I mean, probably. Probably. If you're like in an industrial kitchen, you're probably around a lot more flames and hot pans than I ever will be. But that's because I try to keep things, you know, moderately safe when I'm cooking. And Nebula, show your collarbone. How scandalous! Hiding Nebula, welcome on in. Twitch now it's more like it's like 24 off. Oh, so you're not. So it sounds like it's not a restaurant. You don't have to like go in detail if you don't want to. Golden Wings. But also, thank you so much for the follow, Nebula the Fur. You know what, magical friends. We also got YouTube. You can watch on there as well. And we also got Discord you want to join. Hospital. Working in a hospital is probably really hard. I do hope you give those people like good food. You know, those people need good meals. See, at a retirement home, they don't have taste buds anymore. At a hospital, it's a lot of like young to middle-aged people that are doing really important jobs. I sound like Matt Pat, King Tanner. A lot of people do kind of say that. I have the same sort of like vocal like tics. I don't know what we call it. But yeah, I've been told I sound like Matt Pat. And you know, if I'm going to sound like anyone, sounding like Matt Pat is a good choice. Or not a good choice. I mean, Matt Pat hasn't like gone canceled or anything, so I don't feel bad about being compared to him. Or maybe I am Matt Pat. This is a very Matt Pat theory. You got something? Yeah, well, what's up, King? What's your important thing? And hiding lazy afternoons. And thank you so much for the follow, King Tanner. You know, the magical friends as well. Again, we are also over on YouTube if you want to watch on there. And we got Discord if you want to join Discord. And how are you doing, Yuki? Hope how are you doing on this amazing yeah, I mean, is the streamer not able to take bathroom breaks? I don't know why I don't have to end stream for that. Two things. One, why didn't the streamer just turn off the hydration routine was an issue? And two, why didn't she just like, I don't know, go to the bathroom? I don't know. And hiding Silas, welcome on in. Remember, Silas, if you remember when I was a PNG, I was only a PNG for like a month. If you watch my streams on Twitch when I was a PNG, I was a PNG for a month. Unless you mean the 2D streams. Like that would have been in 2021. If you mean the live streams, I still do those. And hiding Turbo Granny, welcome on in. I'm doing better today than you were yesterday. Let's go, Yuki. I'm glad. And hugs, Turbo Granny. Yes. Come for the hugs. Come for the hug. I can actually go more forward than that, but. Oh no. Burger. Would be this hand. Burger. Burger good. Burger good. I've only had fries. Oh, I think that gets rid of it. No, the burger is gone. It's gone. Can't believe you've done this to me. It's been a while since you've been here. I mean, you're here though, Silas. Welcome on in. I will say again, when I was a PNG back in the day, that was 2021, I was not on TikTok. It was the very beginning. So my history of VTubing, I started in February 2021. For about a month, I was PNG, and then I went to a 3D model for a little bit, and then eventually I got a live 3D chibi model, boba. Give me his hand. Yum 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 yum. No, wait. Here we go. Yum 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 yum. You are me. Am I and you hiding? Hi, Kazaki. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, there's your me. Here, I'll go show it for you to see the whole scale of it. We got the 1 to 3. I could change this to a cheat. I don't know. I might rename this redeem. Hello, we got the big head. Yeah, it was before this feature model. Yeah, I mean, if you saw it on, I do have a live 3D model. I still use my live 3D model. On Thursdays, I use a 3D model. Yes, yeah, my Thursdays is when I use the 3D. Like the me, yeah, I think me is a funny name for it. Like I would just be a name of the redeem, but I think I'll keep it called me. It's just kind of funny. I know, like Rexy earlier is being kind of like, oh, it's not checking. Actually, it's not what a me looks like. Actually. It's fine. It's just a silly name. Call me something. Oh my gosh. Where's my X right there? It's fine. It really is fine. Okay. I'm actually. Oh, no, I don't really worry about too much, but it's fine. I'm bad. It's okay, Kaizaki. We got. I always love a good dad joke. Because I know a lot of people don't like the dad jokes, but I do think they're funny. Oh, so I'm curious, what does this look like on TikTok? It's probably really funny with that setup. It's very goofy on TikTok. It's very goofy. Actually, I want to screenshot this so you guys know what the TikTok setup looks like. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't lag stuff for a second, but I got the snip. I'm just gonna put this in general. If you guys haven't seen what, like, because on TikTok I do multi-stream, or like I do, what do we call it? There's multiple views on TikTok. You can watch it in horizontal or vertical, but the vertical one is very silly. It's like taking up almost all of it with my head. Hiding folly. Me. What do you? They changed your server? What do you mean they changed your server? Welcome on in, Folly. We are just having a little. Oh, my head's small again. We are. I don't know what you mean by you change your server. If you're talking about Discord, I don't know. I hope you figure out whatever that problem is. But we're just here having a little hangout and chat, my 3D. Yeah. I speak. I mean, it's okay. I unfortunately, I don't know Spanish well enough to translate it super well for chat, but how do you feel any chat? And how you doing, Crow? Welcome on in. Job application? Are you looking? Is that my job application I applied 5 years ago and they're not going to give me my denial? Probably, knowing my luck. And Itori, thanks so much for the follow. You're now in Magic Friends. Do make sure to check out my socials on my link tree. And perhaps consider join my Discord. Chicken butt. Yes. Chicken button indeed. What did you hire you? I mean, honestly, unless that job gives me a visa to another country, I don't want it. If your job gives me a visa to another country, I'll consider it. Otherwise, I'm not interested. Oh, it's just be a country I'd want to move to. Like, oh, the thing flying next to me, his name is Pooh. That's the letter P and the letter U. You joined Discord? Hell yeah, Silas. So his body there is made out of a Pooh or tea cake. His head is made of a Dragon Ball, and his arms are little teen eyes. But he is my little mascot. It's 2 letters, the letter P and the letter U, named after puer tea cakes. Which again, his body is a puer tea cake. He's my little mascot. For people on YouTube, you can remember. Oh gosh, don't worry about that. For the people that are why I'm looking for a boat to take me to another country outside of the States. Yeah, that's why I'm at the beach trying to find a boat. We're gonna escape. Oh yes, it's fine. Well, this is a nice beach. Crack my ankles. Work visa. Actually, give me give me like permanent residency or something. Give me it. What was it say? Anyway, thank you so much for the follow up, Penelope. You're now one of magical friends. Do make sure to check out all my sources on my link tree. And perhaps consider joining my Discord as well. I hope you're having fantastic Thursday. I can actually go. I'm actually curious. How far can I? Will this keep tracking? I do have a decent bit. If you guys are curious how big my room is, it's like I can go a decent distance. So I can go throughout my whole room, but it's like, oh no, these trackers, man. It's fine. I guess I could show it a little better on, if I went here, I'll probably be able to show the amount of area I have to like move around in a little better. So I have this area here. I'm like in the center of my room, and can I go off the side of it? Oh, I can go a little further. Goodbye. I go a little further to the side there. Can I go off the side here? I guess I'm not centered, but don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I'm not gonna say it 100 times. It sounds like a lot of work. You can share the live if you want to, Polly. I actually don't know if that means something bad, mostly. I don't want to say something and be worried it means something bad, which usually, if you ever have someone trying to tell a streamer to say something, like 90% of the time, is something bad. 90% of the time. I'm too wise to your tricks. I'm gonna drink some water, though. Let me get some of this water. Get some water, guys. If you are you gonna do it anyways, I'll thank you so much for sharing a live, Ollie. I can see that. Anyways, maybe you'll get some of your friends onto here. How are you doing, Leia? Welcome on in. We are just having a great little chat here. Atticus waiting. What's that mean? Excuse me. Well, yes, Michaela. Well, yeah, we're just having a little bit of chat. As we do. I do love just having a little casual chat with everyone. We can hang out. Okay, what I need to do, I want to find something to do. Oh, maybe you know what? I've been thinking about maybe next week I'll do a VRchat stream. I was going to do it this week. I didn't get around to it. Because I think it'd be kind of fun to explore some worlds of VRchat or something. Because I try to keep what I do fresh each week. You returned. Welcome on in, Dante. Which, funnily enough, one of the issues I have as a content creator that we're waiting for something but we don't know what yet. What is from YouTube Discord here? Was it today? Was today your birthday, Dante? I do remember it was someone's birthday today. Is today's your birthday, Dante? Or am I don't have to scroll. I actually know that'd be way too much scrolling. I do remember wishing someone's birthday. It's morning and because usually the birthday like alerts I do on my Discord. Oh, you're Wrench. Okay, yeah. Okay. Oh, there it is. Yeah. I went over to look at your other accounts. If your main account was Wrench, I wouldn't recognize it. But it's under Dante. I was like, I should know this first. People do that all the time where we'll have different names. I'm like, yeah, thank you so much for sharing the stream, Folly. Do you have a Wrench profile picture? I mean, it's a small, where I'm looking from, it's kind of hard to see that stuff. Your birthday passed. It's okay, glitch. It's always next time. But for when I do on my birthday, so in the morning, and like if I'm awake at like midnight to like 1 a.m., the bot on my server usually say whose birthday it is if people signed up for it. Only if they've like told the birthday bought their birthday. And then I'll like tag people like happy birthday, and I'll go to bed. Sometimes I go to bed before then. I should go to bed before then because that's like super late. I was awake this morning, so I tagged Wrench this morning. But, you know, blah, 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 blah. All right, I was to say. So one of the things I have issues with as a content creator is, hiding MX backup. VTuber, what's cool? Let's go, yes, me! Big VTuber, you like my fits? Should I do a fit check for you? Here. We'll do a fit check. We got all that. I'll do a little spin for you. I'm a magical boy. Yippee! Here we'll go and back here. No worries, Folly. But if somebody can get a wife, then sister. I'll see you later, Dante or Wrench. Until next time, and have a fantastic birthday again. But yeah, one of the things I keep trying to, I'll get to it. I'll get to the point I'm trying to say eventually. Thank you so much for follow again, MX Backup. You're now on the Magical Friends. Do make sure to check out all my socials on my link tree. And again, if you haven't ever joined my Discord, go join my Discord. DaiShimaVT. But yeah, so like, as you guys might know, I'm currently in, I'll be super honest, guys. My life, in a lot of ways, is kind of boring. You might think, oh, you're a VTuber, it's cool. But you have to realize, part of the reason I run out of stuff to say is I don't do, like, I basically am a hermit right now. Right now, I live as a hermit. I'm trying to make that not a thing long term. Like, I'm trying to get out of here so I can do stuff. But I can't really do much that I'd want to do where I'm at. So I'm like, it's kind of a problem. It's like if I do get into my Japanese language school, I'll have all sorts of stuff to talk about. I'm gonna be like, oh guys, I was scrolling TikTok. I was doom scrolling TikTok. That was me doom scrolling TikTok. It was so much fun. I do watch all of anime. I'm trying to play some more games. But the reason I don't just do game streams is like I have to like add something into my life that's interesting, right? That's why next week I'm thinking about doing I'm gonna try learning Blender on stream. We're gonna try doing like a I want to try doing like a tutorial for that. I don't know if there's a way to do subtitles on TikTok, Folly. I don't know how to do live subtitles. I will say on the VODs on YouTube, I suppose there would be auto subs, but yeah, Blender. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing. Oops. I'm thinking about doing Blender. I have a few tutorials I'm looking at. And then we had like last week, I tried to pair my kettle. I'm just trying to do interesting stuff. If no other reason to give my life some meaning. That's why I like doing the cooking streams. It's like I have to do something. You can't just do nothing. I mean, you can. It's like I moved. So my whole story really is I moved. So I'm currently in Vegas. I moved to my apartment right when lockdowns was happening, and I had plans. I had jobs lined up, and it just didn't work out. One thing led to the other, where I just never end up getting a job. I made it work financially. I made it work, but like, it does make it hard to talk about stuff if nothing's happened. Okay, so the thing next to me, his name is Pooh. Get down there. Get down there. The thing next to me, his name is Pooh. The letter P and the letter U. The letter P and the letter U. He's my little mascot. So his body is made out of a Pooer tea cake. And that's why his name is letter P, the letter U. Pooh. But yeah, he's my little mascot. He's made out of tea. Now, people on YouTube Julie, I was talking about this earlier. I think there's I don't think there's that much I can do with my setup to fix it without I know what I can switch how I do my 3D tracking to the slime trackers. It'd be like $600 though. So I will start putting money towards that. And maybe in like a couple months, we'll maybe switch over to that. We'll see. Let's go take all the likes over there. MX backup. And how you doing, Star? What's your name? Star Teacuppio. Teacuppio, welcome on in. Love my dress. Oh, thank you so much. I do love the 3D model. It's a lot of fun. Oh. It's always fun. Oh, stretch. There we go. Yeah, when Brent going burr. I guess this is why I'm trying to do more like collabs, because like it's easier to like have fun stuff to do when I do collabs. I'm just a modeling noob, but he's trying to make a 3D model. Good luck! Or are you trying to make it in? I assume in Blender, because you could use Vroid, but like Vroid is so limiting. Now, if I do ever make a 3D model, it's gonna be like a low poly one or something. Oh, that might track. Oh, wait, it's a low battery. Hold on. Has this not been plugged in? Hold on. Is I have this battery. Let me plug this back in. Is it not charging? Is this like not on? I have it plugged home. My face tracker is about to die if I don't just like figure out what's going on here. Is there a button I have to press to turn on? Hold on. Okay, why is my... Okay, I'll just take off the head thing real quick. Hold on. Me too. Why is it not working? I go like... Okay, there we go. Okay, now it's on. Okay, for some reason I think I turned... Wait, what? Why is that almost dead, huh? What? Oh, wait, so I think I'm gonna do is here. Okay, I think I'm gonna hold on. I got this, guys. I have an idea. I'm gonna unplug this, and we're gonna plug the charger in. Get charged. There we go. I don't know. I thought this was charged. I think I forgot to charge my face tracking battery. Yes, this is almost dead. I'm gonna plug it in. Right, we're gonna got that, and we will. Then we'll plug it in. Hold on, there. I look better, bald. What do you mean? Okay, sorry. I can reach out again. Up. We go here. Okay. I had to plug in my I plugged in my like tracker there. I like turn my brightness down. It's already down. Okay, cool. Bald is beautiful. It is. It is. Welcome on in, Ro. Welcome. Hope we're doing well. Actually, I probably should plug it into my faster charger. Let me plug this into my faster charger. It'd be better. Over. This one's faster. Because basically what's going to happen is, so we probably have like 20 minutes left until my face tracking dies. But I'm charging the battery. Oh, I'm charging. Oh no, I could do. Just like. Oh, it doesn't work. Never mind. Never mind. Don't worry about that. Change your laser too? What laser? I'll change my bones. Here. How far do you go through the model? Wait, just say hi to Ro. I look fine. I don't need. Yeah, we don't need the. You know, my stuff is getting weird because I took off my. Oh, so hold, I think my microphone's like on the. Hold on. Where should I put my microphone? I put it like there. I need to attach my microphone. In a way. Pull this off. How about I put this? Can I put this like? I'm just attached to my shirt probably for now. I'll go like. Ah! My microphone! My mic! Ah! I can't believe you've done this to me. I'm just gonna very carefully. Oh crap! I dropped it. Ugh. You're fine. Everything's fine. I'm gonna fire my laser at you, FOC. All right. Okay, we're gonna. Oh, I see what I'm doing here. Okay, hold on. Let me plug it like that. Flip it around. There we go. My hair's back. I should. Okay. Okay. That's not okay. There we go. There we go. That'll work. Hi there, Arceus. Quack quack. Hi, okay. Hopefully, I can just go like this. Why am I bald? I was bald earlier, and then the redeem expired. Okay, hopefully that works. Hopefully this. Okay, it looks like it sounds probably okay. Yeah. Basically, what's going to happen is my iPhone will just die eventually. It's fine. Everything is fine. Ooh. Hello? Hand? What? Spin? Everything is not fine. Why is that not? What? Teacher, where's my? Look at my hands. Like it's like inserted backwards. My hand's like inserted. Actually, none of the tracking's working right now. What? Is my leg? Oh, we're good. No. Wait, what? I don't know why it's like the tracking's like dying now. There's no reason it should be. We have right hand. Why is it like? Let me click it, see if it'll fix itself. If we like click into warudo. What's going on with that? Why is it like freaking out? Hello? Did it like crash? What's going on? The demons are taking over. Okay, there we go. Maybe? No? I'll try turning off D's. A demons are taking over, chat. Oh my goodness gracious. Which other trackers it's like? I think so we can. What? Why have I turned around? I promise you I'm facing forward, but only one of my hands is working. I mean, we could. I could close and reopen. I think we're gonna do that. All right. We're gonna close and reopen the warudo and see if that fixes it. My 3D is like broken. See, this is the other thing with issue of this, guys. Like, actually, we could try before we reboot. Let's just try reloading the scene. Let me try just reloading the scene. See how it fixes it. It might just fix it if I just go like this. Go just reload it in, and hopefully that fixes it. Hi, Gale. Well, come on in. We are not having. We're having a little bit of scuff here. Oh gosh. Why am I off the side? Hello. Why am I still turned around? Dude, what am I like? Okay, I think we do need to close it and reopen it. While we're doing that, then we get this plugged in and charging. Then, so give me like a second. We're gonna close and reopen my 3D software. It should work when I reopen it, but oh my goodness gracious! Oh, this how did Juniper as well? But I can still hear you. I can hear your voice. I can hear you. Chat, stay with me. I shall go to the screen. Ah, there we go. There's poo in the middle. I'll just put poo in the middle there while that reboots. Oh, the scuff. The scuff. Okay, now we're gonna go here. Reopen up warudo. Oh, it didn't even close all the stuff. Well, that's not proper. Okay, so we're gonna turn off all my trackers manually. And then we will have to. Here we go. Come on, turn off. I'm gonna turn off all my trackers. Oh, turn off. Make sure it's off. Oh, it's not off. Hold on. And then we can turn it back on. There we go. So we're gonna go warudo. You're free, Golden Wings. You're free. You're free. How is your cooking going? Oh, we're gonna put this. Okay, we're gonna reopen up our stuff. Get a good day. I'm glad. Can't wait to graduate. And then you'll be free. I mean, different sort of freedom, though. Be different sort of freedom. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why everything's like, oh, it's gonna break. I've noticed that there's people on YouTube. I've noticed that my stuff tends to break my 3D setup after like 2 to 3 hours. I don't know what's up with that. And if that keeps happening, it's another really good reason for me to get the other setup sooner. So there must be something like really deep level on my setup that's like deeply broken. Grab your keys. See, there we go, guys. I'm still a little positioned a little differently. I think if I just recalibrate, it'll be good. Yes, it's a little off. I think of a recalibration will be good. So we're going to go ahead. We'll do a quick recalibration. I think we should be back to good. Don't worry about a mouth not working yet. I'll plug it back in a second. Hi, YouTube chat is on. Yeah. YouTube. Oh, wait. I forgot to switch this over. There we go. There is definitely scuff there on Gold Wings. I'm doing great, Sessina. No, because the model stopped working. And now we just have to recalibrate, and it should be good to go. Basically, I was rebooting the program. So we're gonna recalibrate. One second. We're gonna go like that. There we go. Okay, that's much better. Oh, look at my hair. It's in my head. We're gonna go like that, maybe. Let's get to the. What's my iPhone battery at? 17%. It's fine. All right. It's fine. We have 17% power on my iPhone. Here. Although I am charging the other thing. You can eat beans! Have some beans! Or something, I don't know. There we go. You don't like beans? Oh, so I'll turn my hat back on. Thank you so much, Justin. Beans! Perfect. Oh, actually, no, I should test before we sit here and it doesn't work. Could someone give me an exclamation point bonk? I just want to make sure the audio capture is working again. We're still rather. Could someone do like bonk or throw? I don't care. Over on YouTube. And Folly, thanks so much to follow. You know, one of the magical friends. Do make sure to check out all my other socials on my link tree and perhaps consider joining my Discord. I hope the language barrier is not too much an issue, but I'm glad you're having fun. And because someone on YouTube or Twitch do a bonk or throw, or I can trigger myself. Here, I'll do it myself. I shall do it. Let me find my. I think this is the Yippee one. Oh, cool. It's. I think it's. Yeah, I'll fix it. I don't know why it's breaking a bunch today, but don't worry about that. So we're gonna go. Maybe like that. And then we'll go properties and switch it back, and it should work. Should work once I switch it back. I swear, I haven't had issues like this in a while. But there we go. It looks like that's working. How are you doing, Citra? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. We just recovered from a scuff. We just recovered from a scuff. I guess I could have just put you guys on the starting soon, with the little animatic. I should have started you guys on the animatic while I was fixing that, but it's fine. It's fine. Dairy Queen sounds good. I want some Dairy Queen. I hope you remember me. Your mom found I didn't defrost chicken. No, Folly, we will remember you. Now you can defrost the chicken in this if you get like a. If you fill like a bowl of like a big mixing bowl of water, if the chicken's like in a plastic wrapper at least, you can defrost it pretty like in half an hour or so that way. Just make sure you use cool water and like drip. It'd be like half an hour or so. But yeah, if you kind of it doesn't work. That would still work if it's. You could still defrost chicken, like if If it's not in a plastic bag, you'll have to put it in one just for sanitary reasons. But you can still defrost it with the water method. It's not ideal, but otherwise it would take like a day in the fridge. Because like when you defrost something in a fridge, it takes forever. Forever. It's a pain. It's a pain. Let me see how this is going on the charging. Yeah, it's going. Yep. Franklin Burr. Anyways, we're gonna spin. I had something else I wanted to bring up. I still need to figure out what. Oh, so did anyone? Okay, that kind of looks. Does anyone else think that the smoke cloud from that plane looks like a tornado? I thought it's disappearing now, but I thought that the smoke trail with here for a little bit was a tornado. Like, dang, why is a tornado on my beach? Maybe I'm just paranoid. I'll keep you safe, chat. Yeah, I still have to figure out what I'm making with the garlic bread though, because I don't have, because like I'm at a point in my kitchen where there's like barely any ingredients left. So I have to figure out like what to do as a side dish or whatever. It'd probably be some sort of like chicken thing. What I might do is I could either do some sort of like chicken, like a chicken-based sauce to have the bread, like a curry, or I can do some sort of like meat to go with the chicken. What I might do, I think I might just, I could do. Let's go to the light goal. Thanks so much. It's appreciated. And even if TikTok is not behaving today, I do appreciate you trying your best. Let me just check real quick. Check this. Check that. Oh, it's unfortunate. Unfortunate. But back to there. We got. I kind of want to make this stream. I want to see if I can make this stream last until like my other trackers die. I think that's my goal for today. But we'll see. I like what happened earlier. Actually, let me check what a battery life is. Because I think what happened earlier is they got to like a battery point and it started freaking out. Well, I can actually check. What does it say the battery life is at? It says it's like I go to like manage trackers. Is it anywhere say? I'm trying to see where it says what my device is. Manage trackers, maybe. I'm trying to see if it says what my battery levels on stuff. No, not that. I'm trying to see if it says like I want to know how much battery's on. Like I can see a little battery icon, but it doesn't say percent. Really helpful. Be really helpful if it would say that. I mean it's not, but we go devices, maybe Bluetooth settings. No, controller settings, maybe. Oh, it's not that. I think I have to go on the individual tracker. Manage trackers. It doesn't actually say it. It's really weird. That's so weird. Bindings. Manage trackers. It doesn't actually. That's so freaking weird. Oh, well, I guess I can't know. I was trying to see if I can find where we say the battery life in like detail, and I give up trying that. So we're not going to. I give up. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is Iboju. We do have to plug the iPhone back in a second, but low battery. I'll plug it back in and I'll do it at the 37-minute mark. We're doing we're testing the batteries. We're seeing how strong they are. I do know for a fact that my controller batteries for the hands here, these ones do last for quite a while. Because one time I was playing some VRchat, and I had my whole little setup I have for this. I did have like my feet trackers die during that, but like the feet trackers did die during that. But the hand trackers the little controllers kept going for a while. I mean, if you know what if you know what the Valve Index controllers look like, there's a much bigger compartment for batteries. So like, kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense compared to like these little puck things. They have a little. I don't know what type of batteries they use. They're really small batteries, lithium ion something, but they're tiny. They do last for like 3-4 hours, maybe on a good day 4 hours. They last closer to like 3. Because we are at, actually maybe the last 3 to 4 hours. It raised, I mean, nothing in particular happens when we reach the light goal back up. Don't say hi. How are you doing, Sunny? Welcome on in. Basically, the light goal is just, it raises the goal again. It does help me out when you do like the stream. It does actually, it does actually, like, you know, how to describe it. It basically just pushes me out to more other people. Although TikTok algorithm has been weird the last like week or so. Cause it's just this time of year. For anyone who doesn't know, this time of year every year, TikTok does some server maintenance stuff, and it like breaks everything. That's why I'm not really stressing the fact that we don't have that much people on TikTok right now, because yeah, like I've been noticing when I've been scrolling in TikTok, I've been being shown a lot of old videos and whatnot. They're in a state they do like a yearly maintenance. They don't tell people, but like I've been like using TikTok for a while, and I notice pretty much every year, this time of year, there's like a random week where they I think they like reamp the algorithm. It did make sense this time. For anyone who doesn't know, TikTok just put a bunch of new rules in place. So I think the reason that how you doing, Spade? Welcome on in. I think the reason that they picked this week to do the TikTok algo stuff where it breaks everything for a week is they just put some rules in. So if you guys ever seen those like TikTok videos or lives where like, oh, I'm gonna show my face. Oh, I'm gonna show my face. The begging video live streams on TikTok are banned. And they also banned people stealing content with a green screen. Honestly, a lot of people will like complain about TikTok's new rules, but they're all just getting rid of bad types of content. But how you doing, Spade? Good to see you. By the way, I don't think a lot of my community knows that you actually started streaming at some point. Because a lot of us were, I know I noticed because I saw I'm on your server. But like, it's good to see you're actually doing some stuff, because I know you were in limbo for a while. I know you're just a PNG for now, but it's cool to see you're starting to do stuff. Are you still trying to get a model with kiriponn, or what's that? What's going on with that? What's going on with that? A few weeks ago. I mean, yeah, you started doing streams a few weeks ago, but like, are you planning on getting a live feed of some sort, or are you gonna stick with PNG? Thank you so much for the follow. 30 Zenny, I'm rich. You're not one of my friends on Twitch. It's got YouTube one to it. And Phoenix, your girl broke up. I mean, honestly, if probably for the better. I hope that you move on and find a better person more suitable for you. And but thanks so much for following Phoenix. You're not one of my magical friends. Again, we got a link tree if you want to check out my YouTube. We got Discord. We're also on Twitch. Yeah. I would love. I don't know yet. I'm currently starting to save for holiday. I will say the reason I bring up I bring up kiriponn because I don't know how she is still. Because again, kiriponn is an amazing artist, but oh boy, is she unlucky. I don't know how her health is these days. From what I can tell, she still hasn't finished a bunch of old like backlog stuff. Like she still hasn't finished Vince's 2.0. Anyone breaks anyone has a well, I mean, unless the old Tinary. Yeah, Tinary's cool. Except for that, the original voice actor for Tinary. Actually, wasn't there a second Tinary voice actor that was I don't remember. I haven't kept up with it. Multitasking skills out of the world. Is any too good? Welcome on in. And thank you so much for the follow, Thomas. What is that? Way power? Thanks so much for the follow, Thomas. You now want to match friends. Do make sure to check out all my socials on my link tree as well. And we're over on YouTube, we're over on Twitch, and we got Discord. If you want to join my Discord, all that's in my link tree. If you have any issues joining my Discord, always do tell me, and I can help you out. Yes, the multi-skills. We just go zoom, 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 zoom. Ah! I hit my. Where's my microphone? It's right there. And zoom, zoom, zoom. There we go. All right, what's it doing? We're just hanging out at the beach. We're having a good chat. We're just having. Oh, so I do have. Okay, let me actually move the camera angle here because I must be a little. Well, I don't think maybe I didn't save that camera angle. I think that's what happened. Oh gosh, it's gonna come up. Here it is. Oopsies. 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 I'm trying to move the camera angle and it's being one click. Okay. Maybe like that would be ideal. I mean, it's 3D. The not clipping use like weight paint and stuff. It's fun though. I do like 3D models. It's just 3D. I'll be honest. The only issues I have with this model. Okay, the main issue I have with this model is just my tracking equipment. I need to get new tracking equipment. But that's always a struggle. It's always going to be a struggle. Howdy, Layla Thomas over on YouTube. Let's go. You found a way over to YouTube. You gotta smash the like and subscribe button over there as well. Please do so. It's appreciated. Yeah, and if I say, yeah, we're at the beach, we're hanging out, we're having a good chat. We also have our little big head me mode. Hello! Oh my gosh. It's fantastic. 2 more minutes. All right. I'm letting it charge for 2 minutes and then we're gonna swap our iPhone in. I'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. It was here. Spin. Yippee! How you doing, Neko Moonified? Chio, welcome on in, Neko. I'm Daishima. We're on the beach. We're having a good chat. Get drink water. I will get drink water. I do have a hydrate. Actually, no. Spade. Type exclamation points. Hydrate. I do have redeems on my 3D model, and they're on YouTube as well. Type hydrate, and I'll get drink after that. How you doing, Joanne? Moonified, Meadow, Red, Bell. Are these different people? Ow! Oh, so did you hear the sound of it being thrown and the hydrate sound? Do tell me. Okay. Oh, so I'm gonna grab this battery down here, and we're gonna swap this in. So this should start to charge. Okay, got that. This is not charging. Charge. There we go. Okay. It's like, it wasn't charging. You're gonna panic. Panic. I was like, actually, no, I totally could. Okay, we're gonna do this. I don't feel like attaching these normally, so we're gonna put this in my pockets. We're gonna put this in my pockets. Okay. That will. There we I didn't feel like messing with it. Hiding, walking with Alex. This voice mysterious. We know you hear us, Surfman. I can't hear you. You heard it. I'm glad you're able to hear it. There you go. I plugged my iPhone in because it was about to die, and I basically what I was doing is I have a little battery pack that I normally have connected to my little face tracker thing, and for some reason I think I didn't charge my like iPhone and stuff and all that properly before stream because it didn't seem to go. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Oh, my head's back to normal. We're back to normal. For all new people over on YouTube, I hope you're having a fantastic time. Again, we are just having a little bit of chat till hang out. I also do lots of cooking streams. I have some tea streams. We're doing tomorrow. We're playing some Monster Prom or for Monster Con. That'll be fun. How are you doing, Say Rays? Good to see you. Good to see Say Rays. Oh, so I feel like I got a DM from Say Rays like 4 months ago, and I forgot to reply to it. I'll double check that later. We're at walking. We are at the beach. We're at the beach. And thank you so much for the follow, Lilia. You're now in Magic Friends. Do make sure to check out all my socials on my link tree and perhaps consider join my Discord. I believe you sent like a DM about art on. So yeah. I believe Sayers. I believe you sent me a DM on TikTok forever ago, but it went to my like the. It got filtered because like there's different DM inboxes on TikTok. I believe it went to the inbox that was like I didn't see unless I went through like the spam filtered. It got spam filtered, which is why I didn't see it. I think I saw it like last night and I was too tired to reply to it. It's Gar Annie Lily Gura. It's a real Gar. Actually, what was it? I'm like, what's Gura's new name? It's like she has the new fish account. She has a new fish account. I think she hasn't posted any actual content yet, right? She has the little trailer thing. I am looking forward to seeing what like Doobie and some other VTubers end up doing. Saba, yeah, I think like Saba. I'm really looking forward to seeing what like Doobie, Saba, and I think there's another post Hololive person in there as well. I don't know. Nimi, right? What was yeah, Fuana, however say her name. I believe she was the generation after Hololive. She was Council, right? Yeah, I don't know how long it's been Say Race, but you know, time passes, and time flows. I don't really worry too much if it's been like a while since I've seen someone. It was just a couple days ago, right? Time is no barrier. Time is not a barrier. Unless I, forget stuff, Hiding Jeff. Is this the same? I can't tell if this is the same person, a bunch of alt accounts. But welcome on in, Jeff. We are just, enjoying it. Fauna was council, which turned to promise after, yeah. I'll be honest, I do think we're starting to see like the downfall of corpo VTubers, but it was going to happen eventually, right? Like it's the same thing that happened with, if anyone's been watching YouTube for a while, Machinima back in the day, multi-channel networks, multi-channel networks were like kind of the same thing as like corpo VTubers. And that kind of like died out because like it's not a good deal for most people. I think we're gonna start to see corpos fade away. Well, we'll probably see some corpos here and there. No, it's okay, Say Rays. It's okay. It's okay. As long as you're having your enjoying your time here, that's what matters. Yeah. I always do find it funny. Okay, does anyone else like seeing how different languages do like laughing? Because like in Spanish, or is it Brazil? One of the jaw is like laughing for that language. And I know Chinese laughing, oh gosh, what does Chinese do? It's different too. Like every language has their like online community version of like haha. Yeah, Miss Shinima, right, Zenny? Yeah, I think here's the. I think I'm pretty sure. I think Hololive will stay around. I think Hololive, and then I don't know. Sanji might hang around for a little bit, but everything else is going to be stuff like VShojo. I think we're going to see more companies like VShojo, which they're just like they're not really a corporation the same way. Like VShojo just handles the merch. Like VShojo doesn't take any money from the creators outside of cuts from merch. And probably for sponsorships as well, which is a very standard deal when you hire on management. And I think that's how it's going to be. It's how it should be. The way that most Manarkin was, yeah, there's like Mara, yeah, the little. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, there's been a bunch of drama on VShojo, yada yada. That's what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about the business model of VShojo is pretty much ideal. It's pretty much ideal. Yeah. Oh, 20. Yeah, Chinese is the 233. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think that the biggest culture because I use Red Notes. I use Red Notes, and that's where I see a bunch of like Chinese people. But like the biggest. Oh, it's okay, say race. It's okay. The biggest culture shock I had when I learned how they abbreviate couple. They freaking abbreviate couple. And it's literally the meme of do not abbreviate cyberpunk. It's literally that. But like it's different language. So it's like not an issue for them. But like, why are you talking about this? And you're like, oh, you're talking about couple. But like, why are you talking? All the English people were like, why are you doing this? Don't abbreviate that. It's like, don't abbreviate cyberpunk. Oh. Yeah, I was thinking Hololive is changing folk. Yeah, I made that as possible. It is possible that Hololive might be doing some back-end stuff to be more like VShojo. And I think that would be a good thing. But of course, when you renegotiate your contract, some people are not going to want to deal with that. Because I think that the Hololive is starting to go more like they want to do big like stadium filling events. And that's a lot of work for talents. If they just were there to, play games. No, not full. Not full VShojo, but if they want to do like more, change how the deals work on like the cuts and stuff. But I think they're also trying to do more big events from what we've been able to tell. And not everyone wants to do that. Now, for Hololive EN1, the first English generation, I don't think any of them were required. Oh, gosh. Is this where my tracker's dying again? No, we're good. Trackers? No, we're good, maybe. My tracker's having a stroke there for a second. It's fine. Oh, that's really warm. But yeah, it will be fine. Everything will be fine. So I want to see what my power is here. It's sitting at 14. It's barely charging it. Yeah, no, we'll see how the main thing is, regardless of how, I think the whole holidays and contracts are going forward, going to be probably place more emphasis on item. Yeah, I do think that's true. So I think Hololive is realizing that there's not a lot of reason for people to join Hololive just for gaming. But if you are doing a company where you have to do like singing, performing, that makes sense to do for a company. Because if you're a solo person, you are not going to do performances easily. You really do need some sort of company helping you for that. And if they want, what happened to me? Why do you do this to me? Oh my gosh, I think this is a thing with my setup. The longer these streams go, the slowly it starts getting more cursed, more broken. Oh my gosh. It's working fine. It's just more and more signs that I need to get I need to get a different setup here on this. But so yeah, Redno is probably one of my favorite social medias right now. You can't really make money off it, but that's fine. So what's cool about so burger. But what's cool about Redno is it's kind of like what Instagram would be if Instagram never went to shit. For everyone here who's been on the internet a while, Instagram used to be cool-ish, and then it kind of went downhill. Now but now it's not the same as Instagram was back then. No. It's just imagine what Instagram would have been if they kept getting like adding good stuff to it for the most part. Like sure, they have videos and stuff, but like it still feels. It just feels it's a pretty good app. I do like it. The algorithm is really good as well, because Chinese tend to have really good algorithms. They're just a little ahead of us on that. And how are you doing, Bennett? Welcome on in. Welcome on in, Bennett. I hope you're having fantastic Thursday with my scuffed stuff. Oh gosh. You're getting your daily intake of fanboy. Is that what you're doing there, Bennett? Probably. Meow. My pocket has the battery charger backup thing, and it's getting really warm. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. It's fine. We will make it walk. I'll have to adjust stuff later, but it's a later problem. I do think Illusion Nation, welcome on in. We're here at the beach hanging out. Do you have an illusion for us, or is it just a name? Where are you just hanging? Where's the little guys? It's not place. I mean, you're not wrong. Let me see how hot it is actually. It's very hot. Oh my god. The actual USB is like scalding hot. That's probably not super safe. It's probably fine. I'm gonna put my battery in a different pocket. It's a little more protection for that. But I hope that battery's not dying. What do you miss? You missed my battery being funny. Don't worry about that though. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Everything is fine. I praise bull. But the flame voice. Listen, Zeddy. Listen. I need a battery here. Oh, so Pocky Noor, welcome on in. If it was that hot, here's the thing, Kyra. I actually plugged it in to charge. I don't know how hot it is in normal use. I don't know. EnVtuber, welcome on in, EnVtuber. Yes, hug. Get a hug with who? Where's the car keys? I mean, do you need the keys? Here, where's my keys? Here's the keys. Jingle, jingle. Jingle, jingle. You need your keys? Jingle, jingle. I should do that, guys. Should I get a asset? I want to try to find a car keys asset, and I can hold it, and I can grab actual car keys and be like, jingle, jingle. These are a bunch of rubber. I need to take off some of these keys to make it more jingle, 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 jingle. Oh my gosh. It's funny. I don't have any. So on my like keys, I have 2 key fobs. One of them, actually, I should just throw away. I have a third key fob that doesn't do anything, and I have 2 keys. One of the keys doesn't do anything. Oh, I have a little Magica little rubber keychain thing. What's the craziest thing, music fan? What happened to you, music fan? Tell us. Tell us. What is it? I mean, this also. Where's my 21? It's fine. It's a lot. I mean, you're gonna. I mean, I hope your day calms down then a little bit. If you had a crazy day, then you need to take a little bit of time to relax on the beach. Maybe get a nice cold drink of water, or get a soda, whatever you want. Because sometimes you got crazy days, you just gotta relax a little bit after that. Like I try to make sure I do the same as well. I barely slept. I had to go to work. Saw a mouse got yelled at by what? Had to go in the rain over 10 times. On top of that, I went to 7 hours without food shouldn't be that big of a deal, but it depends on how much. It depends on what you're. I mean, if you're hungry, I'm not going to die. I'm not going to deny you're hungry. The least crazy thing there was 7 hours without food, because like that could just be like breakfast to dinner or whatever. Like you wake up at like 9 a.m., have breakfast, and then have dinner at like 7 a.m. or whatever. It's not that unusual. The rest of that, you definitely had a busy day. You had no time to eat. You're probably hungry. Definitely make sure you at least get some food in ya. Sounds like you need it. Sounds like you need it. Yippee! Whoop. My brain. It's currently self-destructing. Let me see something really quick. Whoop. Boop, boop. Oh, poggers. Not quite poggers, but it should be good enough. You only eat 2 days. No, 2 days between meals is definitely too long. I mean, you could technically survive like that, but like, please eat properly. It's health. It's not healthy to eat properly. Only you know yourself, but make sure you eat properly, please. It's important. It's important. I don't know. Stretch. Oh boy. I need some water. That's what I need. Oh no. I mean, understandable of how things are, especially if you're American. I do highly suggest if you can get like a dry bag of beans or lentils and some rice. Lentils and rice and beans. Well, beans are lentil, right? Or I can't remember. Okay, a little bit. Oh, so did it die? I think that the battery thing fully died. I won't get like a few minutes out of that. It did, okay. So we're gonna take that off. My battery backup here just died, so we're gonna plug it back in to the charger. There we go. We have like 20% on my iPhone, so that should be time for a little bit of chatting. You get paid $9. Oh no! Yeah. Again, we are going through some hard times right now. I highly suggest, if you haven't already accepted beans into your life, really do. It's going to be what gets you through it. There's other cheap stuff. I can't really like fully go into suggestions Beans, lentils, rice. It'll get you through it. And also food pantries. Please, please, if anyone in my community is like Illusion, if you're not memeing, if you actually have problems getting food on your table, there are food pantries and places in most states. Do see it as an option for you. Do see it as an option. And it's not necessarily going to be an option. It might not be an option forever. But, you know, if it could be momentarily, there might be some stuff out there to be able to help you out. Do not be afraid to take assistance if you're able to get it. Because again, if you might be exaggerating to some degree on not eating for 2 days, but if it's just a little, you know, we're definitely in hard times here in the States. So go to the food pantries. There's all sorts of different options. Yeah, food kitchen exists for a reason, and people don't take advantage of them as often as they should. What's your headset for? Okay, so Loop, I'm not using, this isn't VRChat, but I will explain what my setup here is, Loop. But I'm not actually in VRChat. I'm using I'm in Warudo, and I don't actually have a headset on. I have a bunch of Vive. Okay, so my setup here is on my hands. So on my hands here, I am using I have Valve Index controllers, and that's how I have hand tracking on them a little bit. And then on my waist and my feet, so my feet and my waist and my head, I have 4 Vive trackers. So I have 6-point tracking, right? So I have the 4 trackers, and then I have the hands. But for face tracking, I am using I'm using an iPhone. I just have an iPhone kind of like on I have a set for it to be in front of my face, so I can go around and it stays there. So I'm using an iPhone for the face tracking. But I'm using a program called Warudo. It's not, it is 3D, but it's not VRChat, which gives me more flexibility. I should change the settings to be like, no, don't worry about that. Yeah. I mean, that's how it is, Illusion. I do understand a lot of our parents were like, you'll be fine if they get that degree. I do hope you find yourself in a better place eventually, but again, do take advantages of those food kitchens if you have them available, or any sort of assistance. Please don't be embarrassed to use them. Now is a time that you should be using them, at least as long as they are available. Yeah, it's fun. This setup is fun. This is a custom model I got made of my VTuber. I do also do live 2D streams for the rest of the weeks, but for these chatting streams, oh gosh, yeah. Oh, so if you notice some glitching on it, my trackers are a little broken. I'm considering switching to slime trackers, but I'll still have the face tracker with iPhone. And Luke, thank you so much for the follow. Do make sure to check out all my monthly stream. Perhaps you're enjoying my Discord. Also, Pilsy, welcome on in. Burger. But yeah, like, if you notice, there is some issues with my tracking. I think some of my equipment is slightly broken. I do kind of want to, there's another stuff I can do. It just costs a bunch of money. It'd be like $600 to switch to a different setup. So for anyone who knows VRChat stuff, there's a tracking system called Slime Trackers. They work on inside-out tracking. They're pretty nice. They're actually fairly affordable, all things considered, because I would get 15-point tracking for like $500. For when I only currently have 6-point tracking. And I'll be up to 15-point tracking, which even if they're technically less accurate, when you just have enough of them, it works out. It works out when you have enough of them. Yeah, I will see. I don't do follow for follow illusion. I don't do follow for follow. If I I don't suggest self-promoting like that either. I do wish you luck in your consecration journey. But yes. How's my iPhone doing battery-wise? We're at. Oopsies. We're at how much? 16. Okay. one warning, yes. Toya, you're all over FYP. You cannot escape me, Toya. You cannot escape me. The FYP is saying you would like this guy. He's still a little guy. I'm just a little guy. If you like cooking, Toya, if you like food, I said cooking food. If you like tea, I use like silly stuff. This is a bright place for you. I also do these silly little chatting streams as well. But yes. Yippee! The fake peanuts. I do have the fake peanuts on whenever I do my tea streams, which is usually Sundays. Yeah, definitely. If you yeah, Loop, if you ever have questions about how I do my setup here, feel free to ask. What I'm using here is called warudo. Hi, Toxie. Yeah, I mean, I've been doing 3D streams for a little bit. Here. How you been? Hi, Kiwi. Yeah, so I do have I've been doing 3D streams only on like Thursdays. I'm small, Han. Yes, I'm a little guy. So yeah, we got a little trackers being a little scuffed, but yes. I do not currently have a girlfriend. I'm not currently looking to get one. Oh, so me is those little Nintendo little avatar things. And Penguin, welcome on in. Heard about going, huh? Turning to me for the Wii? Oh, you're talking about the Wii for the, you're talking about the P thing for the Wii, yes. Yeah, I've heard about that, Penguin. But yeah, I got this. I've been using a 3D model for my Thursday stream for a little bit. It's just a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. We got trackers. I am probably going to upgrade my tracking setup soon because it has issues, but it's fun. By soon, by the way, if I bought the slime trackers right now, it takes like 2 months to get delivered to me. So like, even if I bought it right now, it would take at least 2 months to get here. Yeah, but it's been a hot second, Toxic Kiwi. I hope you're doing well. I keep doing my best. We're still doing lots of cooking streams. I don't know how long it's been. If you saw the cooking streams, I do tea streams. I'm doing more collabs. Tomorrow I'm doing a Monster Prom or Con, whatever. Monster Prom collab. It'll be fun. Hi to Kiefer. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Look, I get the character. Yeah, my design, the artist did my design, sort of had a Genshin art style at the time. I'm glad to see some old faces come on back and be proud of me. I'm going to continue doing my best. I also, for any old heads are here, I have been talking about moving to Japan for a while. We're getting closer to hearing back. Okay, so my last chance of getting to Japan will be probably a couple of weeks. I'll hear back one way or the other. And if that doesn't work out, I'll move somewhere else. I'm not staying in the States. But like, I applied to go to language school. If I don't get into that, if like because sometimes honestly, I could see, so that's the point of language school, Toya. I'll be going to a language school to learn Japanese for 2 years. And that's the way I'd be in Japan for 2 years. And then once I'm there for 2 years, I'm going to try to find a way to stay for longer. There's a few ways I can do. Or I can just move after that again. And Amber, welcome on in. I'll be learning Japanese. If I get accepted into the language school, I will start seriously like practicing. Like I just can't be bothered to like practice learning Japanese until I like know I'm gonna actually be there. What's funny though is the language school I'm going to, if I do get in, does accept watching anime in Japanese as their minimum requirements. So, but they have a very low thing. But I'm more worried about like Japan accepting me, not the language school, because you have to get your student visa accepted. I'm not really worried about the school accepting me. I'm worried about Japan. But like, they don't make enough money or whatever. But yes, how do Amber? I think it's always good to have goals. It's always good to have goals. it's what keeps you on track. Yeah, if I don't get into there, somewhere else maybe. But like, I just don't want to think too far ahead. Because like, I could put time into researching other places to go to, but like, once I know for sure that I'm either not going there or am going there, I'll move forward. No, the thing is, I would much rather at this point just go to Japan. Because seriously, if I get accepted and I move to Japan, I'm already pretty far along that process of like moving. If I don't go to Japan because I don't get accepted, I have to start this whole process over again. Of like whatever process I'm doing to move to another country, I have to start the whole thing over again on researching and all that stuff. I had to start that all over again. But if you don't get into so my first choice, Toya, would be currently the Netherlands, partly because they have good infrastructure for like their city planning. I love how I just love their city planning of it's easy to get around with by walking, biking, or trains. I love trains. I love a good, well-planned city. Because I don't like driving. It's one of my top goals. There's other Netherlands politically is really good, for the most part. Of course, I'll do more research. I'm not gonna like walk in going there. I'm like, if I hit the decide right now, today, and I would just automatically everything would work out, I would go to Netherlands. But I might find somewhere else I would rather go to. I might find a different country. But I'll put that research in after I've already done all that stuff. I mean, after. Yeah, I'm going to stay home for school. I'm going to become a kitchener for the weekend. I'll have fun making all the stuff in the kitchen. I'm going to make some breads. I do like making breads, which is why this week on Saturday, usually it's Friday, this Saturday I'm making some garlic bread. I still have to figure out what I'm making with it. I'm probably going to make, I'll probably do some sort of like chicken melt or something. I don't know. Ireland is good as well. There's plenty of good options. How long would I be there? Okay, so if I get into a language school program I want to go into, I would be in Japan for 2 years, and then I have to find a way to extend to go to a different visa. The student visa would last for 2 years. Yeah, garlic good. Now, regardless of where I move, I would want to move to somewhere that I don't semi-permanently, not college. Oh no, I entirely. Oh yeah, it's college. Yeah, I'm 28. College makes me feel old too. Although I would go back to college if that works the way you have to do it. I don't know. So Keith Tanner, what's up? What do you need to say? A full-time firefighter. Nice. Wait, wait, hold on. You have to go to college to be a firefighter. Are you in the States, Toya? Are you in the States? I didn't realize you had to go to oh, never mind. Because I was gonna say something. Oops, no, a little better. I was gonna say something. Oops. Where's my low battery mode? Where's the low battery mode? I don't know. Weird. Whatever. I'm a volunteer in firefighting. You do need college, but you get paid. Oh, okay. To be first fighter, you get paid. Yeah, okay. Because I was gonna say, so what are you saying? Because the joke there is that your training is more than a cop, which not surprising. Because people like firefighters. Firefighters are cool. Okay, let me grab the charger again. Oh boy. Let's see if we get a little bit longer on this. There we go. Ah! Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I just like knocked it all off. Plugged it back in. All right. Don't worry about all that, guys. It was fine. Oh, I knocked over my face tracking unit. Oh gosh, TikTok. TikTok's like, you have a CAPTCHA. No CAPTCHA, you TikTok. There we go. I plugged back in my battery thing. And it's like being all funny. And don't worry about it. There we go. I just knocked it out. There we go. Try to get one of the trades to graduate. Yeah, the trades are good. Trades are good. Honestly, sometimes I wish I had an option of going into trades, and I probably would have actually had a job like a normal person if I went to trades. But I did not. I did not. To what country? What happened? Oh, we're talking about which country? What country I'm trying to move to? I already said that earlier. Or someone else? What am I tracking? Oh, my tracking. There we go. Oh, yes. No, trades usually are stuff like, you know, like being a plumber, welding, you know, like skilled. Yeah, no, not talking about, no, we're not talking about transfer students. We're talking like the skilled jobs, like, you know, those sort of things. And those are called trades. I transfer students to another country. That's a fun way to get out of here, but you know, it's fine. Everything's fine. There we go. Everything is fine. Boop, boop. All right. How's that? Battery's good there. Cool. My brain's going burr. Don't you worry about it. Stretch. I do want to see something real quick, though. I think I might anyways. Yeah, I want to get into something more construction area, if not, if kids. Yeah, I will say, no, definitely do it if you're passionate. Most jobs around working with kids are really hard and they don't pay nearly enough. It's unfortunate. It's kind of an issue. Like, I know Noodle does some sort of like working kids thing. I can't remember if she's like a teacher. I can't remember. Daycare? I can't remember what she does. I don't think I'll ever have like a normal job though, because I am just, yeah, preschool. She's just preschool, yeah. I'm at least preschool. They're, I don't know, maybe more manageable. I don't know. I mean, it's not that they pay not as well it should be. It's complicated. I don't know. If I were to redo my life, I probably would have taken a trade and done something. I don't know. The problem with me taking a trade is I'm kind of bad with my hands. I know I would not want to be in, like, I wouldn't want to be, I don't know, freaking aiming. I can't do small details with my hands, but I don't know. There's probably something I could do. I'm sure. But I can't redo my life because that's not how time is linear, and I just got to work with the best of what I got. Actually, if I could time travel back in time, there's a lot of ways I could just, yeah, I'm a full-time VTuber. Because technically, okay, my story's a little complicated. So I did a bunch of freelance stuff before I became a VTuber, and I'm kind of coasting off the income I made before I became a VTuber. It's like not money from my parents or anything like that. I'm just coasting off of what I made before 2020, and then I burnt out. And then I basically took a gap year, went on the COVID unemployment. Yeah, it's okay, Glitch. It's okay, Glitch. today's definitely a slow day, but that's how it is sometimes. Another world die would have become an. I don't know. I mean, I could do plumbing. I could be a plumber. I fix my like sink plumbing stuff all the time. Like I'm handy. I'm just not good at like detailed work. You know, I don't have the hand-eye coordination to do that. You know, consistently. But like plumbing, I could do plumbing. I'm actually good at that sort of stuff. But you know, it is what it is. It's fine. I'm not. It's not the path of life I took. There's maybe some other paths I could have taken, but it is fine. It's fine. I'm on the path I am, and I'll see where it takes me. You're gonna go to sleep, Toya. Until next time, I hope you have a good sleep, and I'll see you whenever next time is. Cat! Yippee! We are cat. I'm cat. I'm cat. Oh, so the cat does also add the little cat tail, which cute. I like it. Oh, it also replaces the little thing right there. It's fine. Don't worry. Welcome back, Judd. Hope you had good whatever you're doing. We're just here yapping. I think right now we're trying to see until my iPhone or something dies, and we'll call it then. I did get another 5% on my iPhone. We're basically limited by when my iPhone runs the charger I have, which I'm not going to charge it again, but when that runs out of power. Oh, so next stream glitch is going to be tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific. So it's an hour later than this stream started. So like 22 hours from now, I'm doing a collab playing MonsterCon. And I usually cook on Fridays. So usually tomorrow I would cook, but I'm doing a collab. And if you don't know what Monster Prom is, it's basically, think of like we're dating monsters, and it's a riot. It's a ton of fun. It's a ton of fun. It's a ton of fun. Definitely do. Your feet must be hot. I could. I don't actually have a camera view. I should have set up a camera view by the ocean. I only have 2 camera views. I have this camera view, you know, where you guys can see me here, and I have my other camera view. I didn't actually make one to go into the waters. Yeah. Not worry about for which the. Just not worry about what, Zenny. I'm confused. I don't know what we're talking. I don't know, we're pretty chill here. Like, I have all sorts of stuff I am working. It's gonna be 5 p.m. For me, since I'm yeah. That's how it works. Yeah. It'd be if you're on EST or you're on Eastern, it'll be 5 p.m. tomorrow. Like 22 hours from now is when it would start. I thought it was you walking the sand. I mean, we are in the sand. We are in the sand. Kind of. So I don't know. Came from the land of bag yet. Oh, if you're are you French, Zenny? One of my moderators, Rexy, is currently trying to move to France. Like a bunch of my community members here in the States are all trying to move to various places to be in America. Rexy's trying to move to France. I'm trying to Japan, maybe. There's a few other people that are currently trying to move as well. We're all trying to get out of here. I think Kyra's not currently planning. Kyra's a little bit stuck here right now. I'm not sure where Kyra would choose to move to. French, but trying to move to Singapore, and whatever works. Yeah, Kyra's probably just lurking. Don't worry about her. There's so many places I would want to go and like travel, like not necessarily live in, maybe, but I would definitely want to travel. There's so many countries that have amazing food. Oh, it's Cloudy. How you doing, Cloudy? You're getting ready to go to dinner with your mom and your friends. I am doing amazing, Cloudy. If you haven't seen the 2.0 free, I think you have. Italy. Oh yeah, go to Italy. Go to Italy, Kyra. That's an easy move for you. Take me with you. But getting ready to go to dinner with your mom and your friends. I hope you're doing amazing. I am Cloudy. I hope you have a fantastic dinner. We're just here chatting. Right now we're chatting until my iPhone dies because, oh dear, that part. I can unplug it now. Yeah, we'll currently go here and get that. There we go. I'm gonna plug this back in, but like not to use it, but just to have it going. There we go. All right. Have fun. Oh, no worries, Cloudy. No worries. Not too much longer anyways. We're just yapping until where my phone's at. Where are we at? 15%. Oh yeah, there's plenty of places I could visit in Europe. Plenty. I mean, even like, there's a lot. Well, the thing is, most places for me, like, most places for me in like, Dragon World. Well, come on in. I'm here tomorrow. I'll see you. Yeah, see you tomorrow, Glitch. No worries. See you later, Cloudy. Have a good dinner. I'll see you whenever next time. I am playing Monster Prom Collab whatever tomorrow, but see whenever next time it's Cloudy. Have a great Easter day. Thanks so much for dropping by. Yeah, we're chatting. See it. I shall get rid of this cable. There we go. Don't need a cable tangling. There we go. Yeah. See you later, Cloudy. So we're not using. I'm not in a VR game. What I'm using is called Warudo. It's another way of having like a VTuber. Oh, my feet tracker. Oh, I think my feet tracker is dying. It's still working right now. So my foot tracker is flashing red. My foot tracker is flashing red. So we are probably, once one of the pieces of my equipment dies, we will wrap up then. But that's not a good sign. Yeah. So I am in like a little. I don't have a VR headset on, but I'm using Vive trackers. So it's similar. LeBron James maybe. The long legs. Yes. Get some. It's just flashing an ominous red. I wonder how long it lasts after that. But we'll see. We'll see. We will see. Where's my mic? There it is. Yeah, there's like, you know what, the worst part, yeah, everyone live is Hangout, exactly. There is, I think one of the hardest parts about where I am in life right now was like, it's honestly been the last 4 years since really, I've been kind of waiting. But even like right now, we're like, okay, I need to wait to hear back. LeBron, yes, a basketball player. Yes. LeBron James, a basketball player. I'm not really into sports, but yes, I'm aware who LeBron is. Like, at least I think I'm right. Am I? Oh my gosh. It's fine. Because I feel like it's easier to work towards stuff. We're like, okay, we know what the plan is. It's not an if, it's just go towards the goal. Just go right towards the goal. That's fine. I will take you guys with me through whatever how long all that stuff goes. Hell yeah. Steph Curry, he was the Lakers, right? I mean, he's another. Actually, I think Steph Curry's been on a few teams. Oh, actually, so Dragon World, I don't do a ton of game content on my channel. I do I do collabs. So like tomorrow I'm playing Monster Prom with some other VTubers. But my general content is like I do cooking streams, a little hand cam. I do Gung Fu Chomp, the Chinese tea ceremony. I do community nights. I like community night stuff like Jackbox. I don't have like a game focus on my channel. It's more of like a food and drink sort of focus, like cooking, tea. How you doing, Rye? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. We're currently, my left tracker started flashing. Is that one too? That's just one's I can't tell what the light is on there. That's green, okay. I don't know what my head tracker is. My 2 feet trackers are now flashing red. One's gonna die soon. I mean, that's how it is, right? Sometimes Golden State Warrior again. I don't watch sports. I know he was a big basketball player, but I don't keep up with it. I used to keep up with it more when I lived with my brother, and he would just talk about it. Yeah, I won't be able to move once my feet trackers, like they're flashing red right now. My iPhone is also almost out of power. But, you know, it's fine. It's fine. I'll charge him? I mean, I'll charge him after the stream. I'll charge him after the stream. 3 points. I know. We all know Shaq is the best 3-point shooter. Nobody sinks 3-pointers like Shaq. Nobody shoots 3-pointers. I still think Shaq has probably had one of the better transitions among the players to, like, he's way too old to do sports, but it's like, you know what? We're just gonna talk about sports. I'm way too old. We'll just talk about sports. I know there's a few other players who've done the same move. Like, it's only you can, being in like it's just a young man's sport. At a certain point, you're just too old. Although I guarantee, if I were to try to play basketball against Shaq, he would still win. He would still beat me. I guarantee it. There's no normal logic. Yes. No, I guarantee you'd win. Stretch. It's fine. Oh, where we're sitting at on here. 11%. All right. Boop, 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 boop. Itty bitty. Yeah. How are you doing, Twig? My feet tracker. Oh, there goes my. Oh, there. Does that work? My feet trackers are about to die. But how are you doing, Twig? So today, I tried a new thing with my tracking. I move stuff around. I don't. There is definitely some part of my Vive tracking equipment that's like partly broken. So I've had some of my VR equipment since 2020. They're still flashing red. They're not dead yet. They're still flashing red. But how are you doing, Twig? I probably will be buying Twig, I do have a question. Because here's an idea. Because I don't want to buy you know I have hand tracking with my index controllers, and honestly the index controllers are my only piece of tracking equipment that always seems to work properly for the most part. Okay, it was bugged earlier. Can I use these with the slime trackers and just use slime trackers for the body? Can I do like 17-point tracking with like I get a 10 plus 5 slime trackers, and then I get I use these temporarily. Because the ideal is there's these gloves you can buy. My hair! There's these gloves you can buy for tracking. They're like $600. I don't know if I'm ready to spend $600 on like gloves. All right, cool. I think that's what I'll do is I'll just use the index controllers plus the index controllers plus, you know, yeah. Because the other thing is, if you think about hand tracking locations, the controllers have the best visibility. It's like because one issues with the type tracker I use, your body obstructs the view of the trackers. I could use both, I guess. Because it's the thing if you don't use vibe trackers, you can't jump. Like I have I have 3 2.0 vibe trackers, and then I have 1 3.0 vibe tracker. The 2.0 vibe trackers are definitely worse. But what I could do, maybe I could put them like on the elbows or something. I think if I got the 10+5, I would want to put the vibe trackers like maybe I would keep the feet trackers maybe, and then I could have. Oh no, the feet trackers have issues. Oh no. Oh no. How you doing, Noodle Doodle? Currently, my shoes are flashing. Everything in my setup is currently scuffer, whatever. We're currently just waiting until something runs out of power. My iPhone, the battery was having issues earlier, so if the iPhone's almost out of power, my shoes are flashing red. Ow! Oh, we're just waiting for something to run out. But how you doing, Noodle? Oh. Might be going scoliosis mode. Maybe. I mean, the whole reason I have like the scoliosis thing happen is because my body when I turn will block the line of sight from even with 4 trackers. It's just complicated because I don't have a good room setup for it. My big head. We're Chibi. We're the me. It's a me. Hello, chats. We haven't lost power yet. I wonder how long those last while flashing. Weird. It's very likely that my iPhone will be the thing that dies. It'll just start off. It's Boba. I'm DaiBoba. Also, finding with this. Oh, just okay. Almost. My nose is almost outside of Boba. Praise the sun. But my I can almost breathe, but no, I'm still under the Boba. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, like one of the issues I do know about. Oh, hydrate. Yes, I'll hydrate. One issue I do know about slime trackers is apparently you can't jump with them. Which I assume if you also use some vibe trackers, that would not be an issue. No. Like that's one of the issues I have with my trackers twig. Like if I go here, if I go up close, or we're talking about a big head, Here, let me go over here so you can see me better. No, I have a big head. I'm doing. It's one of my new redeems. Which part do you think would be slouching? You talk about my model's posture. The part. Look stupid. It's silly. Nothing wrong being silly. If we're talking about when I don't have the boba on, yeah, I look like a slouch. I don't know. Or a big head. I don't know. Be nice. Yeah, I think so much, Noodle. You're being a baka. It does look very silly with the boba on. Like the biggest head. Hiding Memble, welcome on in if you're stopping by. We are currently waiting until the posture. When I start, these are kind of like weekly thing. I've been doing these like just chatting streams for a while now. Now for a while I was doing them for the live 3D model, and now I switched to 3D model because I think having a 3D model for the chatting streams is fun. Hiding Bone Dragon, welcome on in. And once the boba disappears, I mean, once the big head disappears, I will. You can tell me what you mean. Oh no. It's fine. Okay, there's that. I'm gonna take the boba off here. There. Does this look like I have bad posture? Do I look like a bad posture in this? In like my posture's not that bad. I mean, the dress does go forward because it's a dress. That's kind of how it's modeled, I think. I don't know. Maybe I can fix that in my trackers a little bit. That's how it looks like when I have my trackers off too. Probably keep joining these. Yeah, hell yeah, Dragon. I do enjoy them because the thing is, like, I could just do like chatting streams with just my, I can try with just like the live CD model, but I thought it was more interesting if I can be, you know, I can actually move around. My neck thing fell off a little bit. I find it a little more interesting. I use like a neck thing for my iPhone. It works well. I like it. I don't know. There's so many different ways to do pretty much everything. Oh, should I say hi to Bone Dragon? If not, welcome on in, Bone Dragon. Yeah, see you later. See you later, Dragon World. We will wrap up in a little bit. Again, I'm just waiting for one piece of equipment to just die on me. Excuse me. We can check the iPhone is currently at 9%, I think. No, 4%. My iPhone is at 4%. It could be any second now. This here, okay. This part, okay. This part here, I can do it again. So I go here until it stops tracking. No, wait. I'm trying to get to do it. I do have ARKit. I don't know if the artist didn't do it freaking correctly. I don't know if the artist kind of screwed it up or something. I do supposedly have ARKit on the mouth though. I don't know. Ah! But Dale speak English. The Parrish streamer, yes. No, it does. I do get the cheek puffs. They just made it really subtle. They made it really subtle, is the thing. Here, I'll zoom in on my face so you can see it better. Where's the... It's there. They made it super subtle. Because they were trying to match... We're trying to match the live 2D. Here. Here we go. I like... I get this little... Maybe I'll go free cam. I'll fix this with free cam. No, I'll actually leave it like that. Ah! No! I flashbanged you. Yeah, there is cheek puff and stuff. It's just very subtle. So you can see a cheek puff. It's just, they made it so subtle. Like, I have, like, tongue tracking. I have the ARKit stuff. It's just super... And there's Z-mouth, whatever you want to call it. They just made it super subtle. A car send warranty. Yeah, I do have it. I do have it. Yeah. It's definitely subtle. Which, again, talking about getting those sorts of things changed is hard because the artist, yeah, I have tongue tracking. It's very, I don't, it's whatever. Quite frankly, it's fine. The only issues I really have this model are with my own equipment. I still hear him, Gale. So right now we are waiting for like my iPhone or one of my feet trackers to die. We're just waiting until I seen you talking about that Awooga face. There's the Awooga face I saw. I don't know if you're talking about those. I seen the Awooga face. I was thinking about adding that. Yeah, but right now we're just waiting until my iPhone dies or my feet trackers die because I'm just curious. How are they? How are my feet trackers still alive? They're flashing red still. Yeah. Again, the issues I have with my model, it's literally just my own hardware. Like some of my 3D tracking equipment is from like 2020. And like it just I wasn't good about putting stuff away. I think I don't know, or maybe it's old. There's definitely issues with it. Like I know slime trackers have their own issues, but you know. I'm such a lad. I do like. Oh, by the way, Twig. This is just VTube Studio. My. Wait, why did that go for there? Why did that get sent for there? You you have to type Gail. Type beans without the type it with out to space. Type beans without space. It should work. It should. Beans! There we go. Spring bones or I don't know, Twig. I have no idea. I don't know. I mean, I could ask them, but I would assume spring bones. I think it's spring bones. But yeah. This is just my VTube Studio. If anyone has membership and wants to talk through exclamation point TTS, hey! Exclamation point TTS. You can. Ow! Exclamation point TTS. You can talk with this. Listen, I was trying to have people show off. You can still my.
Dai is so stinky.
Thanks. Because I used to not have to. I could commission. I could spend like $300 and get a little mascot guy. Because I could have Pooh in my 3D space like he is here. But I think him just being flat there is also fine. Thanks so much for head pats. My phone's literally at 1%. Ow. Why are you guys being so bully? Beans! Why are you guys so bully? You know? Can't you just be nice and give head pats? I see how it is. I see. What's the way to make the screens not by depth field? Yeah, I've okay, here's the thing, Twig. From what I understand, depth of field breaks unless you only have one model. Oh, there it goes!
I am a TW.
Guys, my right foot tracker just died. Actually, we should definitely go until like my iPhone dies so I can't move my right foot now. I can still move my head. I can't remove my right foot. My iPhone's at 1%, so we can go another 30 seconds or so. I guess I can try finding some. Yeah, we'll try finding someone while we're. My iPhone is just about dead. Let me see if I can find someone. Oh my gosh! I mean, that's. Listen, Twig, you should know how to use YouTube. Is that why you're being bad about responding to stuff, Twig? Because I kept trying to talk to you and then like you wouldn't respond. It's because you weren't live. You have to hit the live button. No, it's understandable. I mean, YouTube needs to be better about showing you're not live. That'd be super helpful. It'd be really nice if they were like not bad about that. Oh my gosh, please. My computer can barely multi-stream the 3D model. It's so it chugs. Like it doesn't. My I don't believe the Oh, is glitch streaming? That's a good option. I might go towards glitch. Once it loads. Oh my gosh! Like it can barely. I could end it TikTok. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna end a TikTok stream and then we'll raid over to other places because I need to be able to load these pages. Glitch King Force. I'll see you later, TikTok people. Again, tomorrow we'll be doing a collab. Do save for raids go, guys. Ow. Again, go Linktree. Okay, we're gonna go. That should definitely help. There, that's much better. Because on TikTok, I'm actually doing two transcodes because that's pretty heavy. None of my streams lag. It's just when I open my browser, it takes forever to load like Twitch and stuff. It's really funny. So a glitch. Let's see. No, so make sure to I'm not writing an ad soon, right? Make sure I'm not writing an ad. Oh, so my iPhone is still live, by the way. That's crazy. Here it is. We're good. Oh, like 10 minutes. We're good. Okay. Where's glitch on here? Why do I not see? Why do? Oh, here they are. Oh, we're playing takes two. Yeah. We'll go that. I'll start to raid for Twitch. I'm really surprised the iPhone's not actually dead yet. It might be one of those things that's lying what the battery percentage was or whatever. So we got a raid on there going. Let me quickly grab. Yeah, my iPhone is surprisingly still there. Surprisingly still there. Again, tomorrow, guys, I do have the collab with Power Guy. And we also got Power Guy, Ambrosia, and Shezzy. I'm thinking for anyone else I can raid on YouTube real quick. I don't really see anyone besides B. Yeah, we'll go towards B. Okay, let me just go and set this up. Hurry before the Twitch raids out. Again, thanks so much everyone for joining me. If you haven't already smashed the like button on YouTube, please do that. I don't do song request. Copyright issues. Here we go. Okie dokie. Do save the raids, guys. Do save the raids, and I will see you guys. See you guys tomorrow. I don't take song requests regardless. We're writing stream anyways.